worry about it.
I hit fall, and it immediately lit up the intro.
It was him. He did it.
I think we probably like double clicked or something. It's fine. It's fine. I just am not certain. I think it's still like... My mic's off. Hello!
Oh my god.
Hi!
We're so
We're here
good
on
at
Techno. We're very... It's episode 36. We've been doing this for like 9 months now, and we're still having little problems occasionally because we're people. I'm Don Busagorilla, and I am once again playing Grimdar Ironbeard, the Dwarven Pirate Man. This is the Island of Fall. We are the Not Great Dungeon Crawlers. We are back to the present time. We have stepped away from the 20-year flashback that we did over the last 2 weekends and Friday.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a good time.
I'm Paul, and I'm playing Bran. Back
Again.
on Bran, baby.
I'm Kelsey, and I play Nina.
And I'm Carl, and I play the Tiefling Warlock Olive Zadilio.
Are you Southern now? I'm Nina.
Shut up! Don't make fun of my
Me and
voice.
Mr. Pepperbottom, we've been on journeys.
We gotta get back to the farmstead.
We
gotta
need to go get Mr. Pepperbottom.
We got to go back and get Mr. Pepperbottom. He's got to
Stop
till
making
till
fun of
them
my
fields.
voice.
He's got Tilden Fields over in Indon.
Fucking murder you.
I hear Mr.
gotta till
Tuck, he
them
got some
fields
of
first.
that stew going
Drink
on.
What?
Yeah.
Adam.
I'm John.
Oh.
I am the DM of the Island of Fall. It's not okay, Alabama.
That's
It is, though. It's 100% how you sound. It's been proven by science.
Ashley, we love you.
Yes, so anyway, when we were back at present day 3 weeks ago, we had convened a bit more with some of the NPCs within the city of Renya, attempting to discern where the infiltration of Lolth does indeed stand. We left some of our important belongings to have upgrades done to them. We had agreed to slay some ghosts in the evening on behalf of She-Il. We spoke with Navina. We met Valig, the adorable little
We won't even
humanoid.
hide it now.
What?
She-Il.
I mean, yeah, She-Il.
She-Il.
Yes, you are very ill.
No, I'm.
Yeah, you are. You're spreading it.
Yes. And then we returned once more at the conclusion of the evening to the ministry, the Magician's Ministry. I can't say Ministry of Magic, that's copyrighted. The Magician's Ministry!
There are no owls in here.
Yeah, it's just stone men with
Stone men and birds. Yeah. No owls, though.
just bird mail.
None of those.
Steampunk bird mail.
No kids under stairs.
Oh, God. Maybe
Yeah.
there are.
Oh, definitely in the church.
Oh, no, please. I don't want to get banned. Stop.
So, yes, we returned to discuss the terms of agreement with the members of the ministry here in Renya. We were demanded once more to sign conscription. We argued with them quite nicely about the overwhelming hostility that will eventually come from Dane Firehand and his Grey Dwarf army, and the threat that it will in the future pose to the magicians of Renya because of the elven marble that they will eventually steal, and Magul, Isharad, and Griffith agreed to delay the required information and delay the signing of conscription until the arrival of the elves, of which we had sent a bird mail after having asked Chitrina of it. To send message to Endon to delay the caravan of elves from traveling through to Renya seeking sanctuary. We're told that we do indeed have a curfew here, though, now in Renya, because we cannot have people out at night sowing discord, because that is when the presumed oath-sworn people are up to their no good, as the ministry members would have us believe. As our 3 companions went towards their beds, leaving the hall, Olive had turned around and hesitated, and Isharad and Magul slammed the doors shut on her, asked her to sit down, and she was interrogated further by Isharad and Magul, who then took Valig's toxin from her pouch, a little pocket in her duster coat, paralyzed her, forced her to take the hallucinogenic toxin, and told her that indeed someone within the ministry is working on behalf of someone not of the ministry, of which Olive did indeed discern some sense of Lolth's magic existing here in the ministry, but that Isharad and Magul are not currently aware of who within the ministry is in fact the perpetrator of these nefarious deeds, but that they must be very careful in terms of who they speak with, who they work with, and to be very careful when it comes to people in the night here in Renya. So, we will be beginning as Olive in a moderate state of still delirium, suffering from basic hallucinations.
24/7 in real life.
I was gonna say this is just you just describing Carl.
This is Carl.
He has
This is me.
advantage on all saving throws.
As the doors open and the three of you are at the top of the set of stairs, and you see Olive just kind of stumbling out of the doors, and as she takes a step outside, the doors slam shut behind her.
Are we close to Olive? Or
Yeah, you are at the top of the stairs, so you're only about 10 to 15 feet from
Okay.
her.
Olive.
Bran, catch me.
What?
I'm gonna fall.
Step.
Okay, so you trust fall and you catch Olive in your arms.
And as soon as he steps, I pull
Mhm.
and grab her feet and pick her up.
Okay.
What took so long?
I was the toxin was given to me.
I'm gonna look at her eyes.
hmm
Oh, wait, she doesn't have any pupils anyway.
I do. I have. They're like a
They're
lighter
very
yellow.
tiny.
Oh, they're tiny. Are they not tiny?
They're like super
They're,
dilated.
they're very dilated. They're small, but they look
Ooh.
almost exclusively full pupil
Can we get
dilated.
a percentage roll on how beady?
Beady peeper.
How beady are your eyes?
I go over and hold her tail. Everyone else is holding up the rest of her. I just hold her tail.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta hold something.
25%.
That's pretty beady.
Mm-hmm.
You don't look so good.
The two assholes. They forced me to drink this.
Who?
Fuckers. Isharad and Magul.
Why would they do that?
They knew that I had something and I was going to use it against them, and they used it on me instead. They know of Lolth's magic being here, so I don't think those two are part of Lolth, or unless they are, then they're
Playing the long con.
playing along. Yeah. So I don't know who to trust, but I feel like I'm going to die. I'm just
Okay.
like, blah.
Does anybody have any water?
Yes. Here
Yeah,
you
you
go.
have a water skin.
I'm just like, bleh. You gotta drink. Feed it to me. That's right.
Okay.
Feed it to me.
We,
Okay.
we could
some-
try
some-
this, and I pull out the drink me potion and I open it.
Well, if I remember correctly, you did put a small fairy in there, so unless you want to drink fairy
No,
skin...
no, I took the fairy out.
No. It's fine.
Okay,
I'll
cork
take
it
water.
up. No, I corked
I'll
it.
take the water. Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want any?
I'm good,
All
thanks.
right, I open it and take a swig.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's good potioning. That's mighty good potioning. Okay, so roll a percentage die.
Oh no! Please not
While this is
100%.
happening, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
comfort.
40.
40%.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you gain 4 temporary hit points for the meantime.
Yay!
You also have advantage on Constitution saving throws for 1 hour, but you feel suddenly as though the things that you remember of the last 12 hours
Oh no!
are not whatsoever real.
You're still holding me.
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
You suddenly feel like your memories are brought into question and that the things that you've
no.
done in the last 12 hours are not real
That's
and that
real
you
bad
could be dreaming.
I'm dreaming?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think I'm dreaming.
Yep.
Oh, reckless Bran, here we go.
Oh, no. Brent, are you sure you should drink that?
It says drink me.
I mean, it's not like a label. It's
It's mine, dwarf, and I put
No,
it
but
away.
it just kind of yells at you, drink me. That seems like cause for concern.
Look, if Olive's gonna be fucked up, might as well join her.
Oh, well,
This might help.
okay.
I just start playing with my flare swords coming out. You throw blades like, oh, a dagger. Oh, good.
Are you like
Oh,
going
great
out
sword.
Of one hand and into the other
Yeah.
hand, like juggling?
Like arrows. Poof, 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 poof.
I'm like patting her butt. I'm like, it's okay, Olive.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm still holding like your feet. We're holding you like.
All right, get off of me.
All right, and I just drop her.
Oh, God. Ow.
Olive.
Yeah.
You okay? I'm
You
still
said get
holding
off
your
you. I let go.
You're just like, excuse me, sir. And I'm wearing a skirt.
feet. Okay. I set you down.
Are you still holding on to my tail?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm like caressing it.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm going to
Get
get off.
close to me.
Should we? I mean, what do we do? It's late, right?
Yes, it's
Okay.
I thought you were asking, what do we do?
I mean, I think we should sleep. We're not allowed to leave.
I want to go home.
I think we should leave.
I mean, I don't think that's a good idea. If we don't think that Ishrad and Magul are the ones that are possessed, we should probably stay here. We don't want to go out and alert the stone men
Yeah,
and the
they're
lanterns
they're
that watch
lanterns
us
and
and hear everything.
But don't we have something to bust?
I'm gonna go back to my quarters and lay down. I have a really, really bad headache from this shit that I was forced down my throat. I'm gonna get really nauseous and start to
Great.
Ooh, Olive, roll for perception as you get very nauseous.
Oh no. Oh wait, perception. Oh, okay, yeah, perception. Okay, percentage. I thought. 13.
13.
Yeah.
Okay. So you feel as you start to get nauseous, it's not like traditional vomit or like bile that you feel gathering in your throat. It feels almost like a bubble.
Ew.
Like,
Okay.
like there's a balloon inside of your
Oh
mouth.
god, I'm gagging at this
Yep.
point.
You're
I'm
just
just
like,
gonna yeah.
Hey, wait, we've seen this before. We've seen this before. I step away. Super far away.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. So you step back, and as you just like, you feel in your mouth. Just like I was gonna spit on it, but I figured that would have been in
that's
poor
okay.
taste.
This.
Literally just out of your mouth and falls into your palms.
A paper? Why did you eat paper?
I don't remember doing
Were you
this.
hungry?
I don't remember
Do you
doing
need me to
this.
burn it?
No.
Do you need me to go get banana
Are
mash?
you going
I
to
can.
throw up an ear now?
What?
You'll get there.
What does it say?
We gotta go.
What is it?
What does it
I'm
say?
not going to take your
Olive?
word
What
for
does it say?
I
Olive?
just hand it to you.
Oh.
It's all spinning.
It's really
it's got
like
like
moist.
soaking.
Yeah.
I've got my gloves
I
on.
just look over your shoulder.
Don't believe.
I mean, he would just read it aloud.
He really would. That is 100% a Grimdar thing.
Okay, this is now not Grimdar reading.
Okay.
it. Don't believe what you see in the moonlight. She wants you get out of the city. Weird.
Eh.
I just step to Nina. No, I'm going to look at it from
throw
over your
it at
shoulder.
your
No. I grab it. I grab it back, and I just.
What does it say?
I'm just gonna put it in my pocket. No, we're gonna hold on to it and stick it in
All
my
right,
pocket.
screw you guys. I'm going to bed.
All right. Good night.
Okay, so as you turn and begin walking down the steps, you can see that at the front doors, at the exit of the ministry, you can see that having just stepped in and being assisted with his coat is Rotiar. He's
Nah, I ghost
handing
him.
his coat.
Ghosted.
Okay, so you just go immediately to the right as you descend the steps towards the quarters that you guys had stayed in previously. Okay.
It's you. You're back.
Oh, yes. Hello, friends. What is going on?
Not much. We're just going to bed.
Oh. Well, all right. Have a lovely evening then,
Hey,
all of you.
Rotiar, we never got your last name.
What do you mean?
You never gave us your last name, and I'm just curious.
You never asked for my last name.
What's your last name?
Can we have your social security number
And the last
and your
four.
bank information?
Olive's getting a little
Credit card
thirsty
number?
for some new equipment.
Tami.
How do you spell that?
Tami.
I'm gonna have to do some critical analysis. on this.
Yeah, just start. How do you spell Rotier again?
What is it? T-A?
M-I.
So
T apostrophe.
Oh, obviously.
Forgive me. I always forget that where we come from, it was a greeting to abbreviate the T.
You're talking to no one. I'm not there.
Yes.
You're just standing in a room. There's an apostrophe.
Yes, forgive me. Well, I suppose if you are all heading to bed,
Yes, we are going to bed.
have a lovely evening. If you do require my assistance in the morning, I am simply at the other end of the hallway.
But weren't you in our quarters the last time?
Yes, but since I have worked here in trade with the ministers previously, and with the situation rising as it is in Endon, they're now considering me kind of an ambassador between the two nations.
Oh, well, we'll miss you. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.
We're going to take a long rest.
Enjoy
Probably unless we get awoken with some terror in the middle of the night, which I'm sure we will.
And I look over to Grimdar and I'm like,
And I pull my cloak.
Oh,
Goodbye!
you say goodbye and just... Oh, what a strange dwarf.
And I just yelled down the stairs, I'm fine!
What a very curious dwarf you possess in your party, you
pull
two.
my hood down. I just walk down where he
Oh.
went.
Bye-bye.
Oh, well, good night, I suppose, everyone. Have a lovely evening. I'll tell you
already
the
have
important information, I guess, another time if I'm alive.
If he hasn't gotten the message, he can fuck off now.
Yep, so he's gone. So he walks the other way, and you all walk back to your bedrooms. And are you taking a long rest?
I mean, we'll try.
Long rest? Long rest? Long rest?
I was gonna rummage through my bag.
Yeah, of course. What are you gonna rummage through your bag for? What are you
You
looking
know that
for?
thing that we forgot about from like, I don't know, 7 episodes ago?
Right. So
Maybe
you-
a crown.
Okay, so you know that dream state you're in.
Yup.
You're just rummaging through your sack
My
of things.
Sack of infinite things.
And we'll see out of all the things, you're very lucky you do. You pull out this crown, and it looks incredibly tarnished. Okay, so it looks ancient, and it looks like it's obviously not been well kept. But as you look into it, it has that similar leaf pattern of the floral arrangements of how I had said it looked like it would have belonged to a prince, not a king. So it looked more like a circlet. Yeah, I mean, it's tarnished. It looks like it had previously been made of like white gold or some kind of silver, maybe.
It's just completely, it's not even worth anything.
I mean,
I'm gonna Arcana check it.
sure.
In my terrible state.
Go right ahead.
Oh, Lord. Please, why? Why?
Every time you roll. it's just-
Why?
Oh,
A
please.
10.
A 10.
Yeah.
So you, as you place your hands on it, you don't feel magic emanating out from it, but when you place your hands on it, you hear a voice whispering to you in your ears.
Lovely.
Oh.
To my other son.
I'm sorry, what?
To my other son.
How long?
I'm gonna
what-
poke
wait-
it.
How long? Because he was doing this while we were talking to Rotiar. How much time, Pat? When am I gonna pop up behind him? 'Cause
I mean-
did pull the cloak.
You hear it whisper in your head as you're Arcana checking
And
it.
I'm poking it now.
You poke it now, and then you appear behind him.
Hey,
What are you doing?
go
You're
to
like
bed.
a goddamn dog, Grimdark.
Ah, fuck. Give me a little bit of space here. You're in my ass.
That's how the cloak works. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, we gotta fix the range on that. We gotta talk to somebody. Maybe give me like some breathing room. Like
Can
I
he
don't know.
not
Like,
appear in my ass every
Yeah.
time?
Holy shit.
We'll have to say. I'd take the cloak off. Is there a name written on the inside of the cloak?
No.
Like the maker of the cloak?
No.
Okay.
No, I mean, you are feeling, I'm assuming, around like the neck of it.
Yeah, and like the corners, places where tags would be in 2019.
Okay, so no, there's no tags. You feel stitching in it.
I don't want to fuck with it. I don't want to break the cloak. You really want me to rip the stitching apart, but I really don't want to do it.
I mean, you
Feel
can
the stitching.
feel the stitching to discern if there's a pattern in the stitching. Okay, so you run your fingers over it. Roll perception.
Oh,
Or
with your gauntlets on.
would you either roll perception or investigation? I will permit you whichever bonus is higher for you.
That would be perception.
Okay.
Hey, 22.
22.
Yep.
So even though you're wearing a gauntlet,
I'm very dexterous.
You've got such sensitive dwarf fingers
What?
that as you're
So much bullshit on this.
that as you're running your
They're
fingers
magic gloves.
over the pattern in the stitching, you feel beneath your fingers the name kind of woven into areas of it, Zedilia.
Oh, good. Okay. Bran, let me see your cloak.
No, and I put the crown on.
Mine says Zedilia is like written in the stitching.
Oh, gross! And I take it off.
I want to see if yours feel the stitching and see if yours also says.
Sure. It's on the ground now, and I'm just feeling the stitching.
Yep. Yeah, you direct him to the location in like the interior in the middle of the back. And you do feel also the name Zedilia woven in.
Oh, lame.
Now, above the name Zedilia, you
there's
can
something
feel
else.
that there are other kind of letters, but they're broken, as though the stitching wasn't completed or as though it's been, refurbished, I guess, is not really the way to say it, but it looks as
Sure.
though portions of the letters are missing.
Oh, no. That's weird.
It's very strange.
Can I discern what's left? What the letters may be?
No, but I mean, I'll give you, I suppose, some pieces of letters.
Bran was here. Weird.
Oh, man, it's a
Brandon
time
was here
traveling
of
cloak.
Zedilia? That's a weird name.
Oh, no.
So full of yourself, damn.
What? Full of myself?
Bran was here, Zedilia.
I didn't say that.
Bran was here, Zedilia. I was in your kingdom.
I would assume
So these are the stitch markings that you can make out.
that they belong to a certain couple from Zedilia. Oh, jeez. That's great.
Yeah, we're not going to be able
Yeah,
to.
this is probably also infernal. All right.
we're not going to be able to wheel of fortune this.
No, we
these
can't.
letters.
If it was an infernal, you wouldn't be able to tell Zedilia. Unless the pronouns are in common? Infernal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, then it would be in common.
Let me see.
Yeah,
No,
doesn't
it's
make
in
any
a-
Oh,
sense
wait,
to me.
in
the
common.
last. Okay.
But yes, your last name would still translate over.
Nope. Just looks like lines.
Weird. I'm
Yes,
gonna,
but the combination
adjust.
of lines become letters.
I'm going to adjust the circlet and poke it again, see if it whispers.
I mean, no, you feel like
You
as
hear
your finger just like like tinks against it. Nothing happens.
Tink, tink. I think the crown's talking to me.
Oh, Bran, are you okay? I remember when I had things talk to me, and it wasn't good. It was a dark time. Are you sure it's the crown and you're not just very tired?
I don't
Or
know.
you've seen too much death, or you've eaten something spicy?
Like rocks.
Like rocks? Have you eaten any rocks?
No, we just had the jerky.
Oh, I didn't have any jerky.
You didn't?
No. What if it's the jerky?
Oh,
Let me eat some.
You didn't get the jerky.
No, I had the sliver from.
Yes, you had the taste testing of
Yeah,
the jerky.
that's it. By the way, we forgot to pick up our jerky. I
Well,
think.
we're trapped here now. We'll have to try to get it in the morning.
We're trapped?
I mean, we're not allowed to leave.
It's just me and you.
I mean, yeah, by now they're at the door and they're coming inside.
Hello.
Sup,
going
bitches?
to bed.
Me too.
Bran's
Good
crown is
night.
talking to him.
Maybe.
What?
Bran's hearing voices in his head.
That's great. Having a good time. What?
Why?
Oh, what? I'm not allowed to hear voices. Everybody else can, but not me.
I don't hear.
What are you hearing?
You didn't? Thought you did.
No.
No, you just glow. Okay.
What are the voices saying?
I've forgotten.
I think it was my other son.
No, you don't
I know. I'm kidding.
Yeah, you forget?
Sure.
Okay. See,
Lovely.
he doesn't remember.
All right, well, I guess I'll put it back on and put the cloak back on and jump in bed. I'm sure nothing bad's going to happen.
I'm ready to go to night-night.
I'm going night-night
I'm gonna look
down.
through the Facebook. and
Prince
just
of
look for any
Dreamland
names
over
that I
here.
Recognized now since it's been a bit.
So in terms of new names of people you have met in the time since you had last perused the book, you do not see any names of people that you have been told of, existing citizens here within Renya.
Okay.
Roll for history, actually, though.
Okay.
Grimdar, do you want some sleepy time juice?
Some what?
Sleepy time juice.
What's that?
I open the potion.
12 again.
12.
Yeah.
All right. Nope.
No.
Okay.
You feel like, though, a face in a memory of someone that you've seen recently was similar to a face in a memory you have. But you can't place the memory.
Yeah, I can't. It's been also 3 weeks, so.
Well, good night.
Good night. Pull the covers over myself.
Okay, so we are completing our long rest when, in the midst of it, you have horrific visions. Exclusively.
So hold it in the middle that I'm hearing.
I mean, yes,
You should
actually,
become a haunted, great.
we need to see whether or not you are so loud you stir. Oh, boy. That's a good feeling when you roll for noise and you nat 20 it. You're so loud. So you, all right, before you awaken everyone, in terms of things that you see in your nightmaric visions,
Great.
you see yourself alone on your knees in the dark, and you feel, again, around your neck, the fingers of like a skeletal man
Roll for satisfaction.
gripping your throat. And you see this other skeletal hand suddenly appear from the darkness with the circlet in its hand, just pressing it into your skull, and you begin to feel at your skull where the circlet is,
Oh
it burn into your flesh. A literal crown of madness.
Holy shit.
A non-removable crown of madness.
Oh, Bran.
Oh, baby. Well, if I become used to the madness, that means
And
I don't have
you
disadvantage.
all begin to
Become
hear
Radgar.
him just whispering and then shouting and moaning, just random incoherent gibberish.
Oh, I'm possessed.
Just too hot. Oh, we gotta get him. And you all awaken and watch as he's just literally foaming at the mouth, just struggling against his covers and
Hang on.
sheets.
I
Hang
run
Oh,
over.
I'm scared.
Hang on. I'm only 20% satisfied.
Jesus.
I run over
But
and
I
start
watch.
shaking his. Bran!
Hey, wait, let me try.
Oh my god. I'm like underneath my covers, all scared and shivering in the
I'm,
bed.
like, grabbing his
"Guys,
shoulders."
Fix him.
Bran!
You awaken. What color were your eyes previously? Blue, correct? Blue. Okay, so you see his eyes now are one bloodshot. Like completely bloodshot.
Oh, lovely.
And your eyes have lost all color in the iris.
They're just pale.
You're blind.
Yep. They're
I
just
can see.
you can see. You see everyone, but your eyes are pale and opaque, as though almost they could look into and see like through the iris to the back of your eye. So like glassy clear.
just scream.
So you attempt to remove the circlet.
Lovely. What a lovely night.
I gave him a birthday gift.
Fucking suck, John.
Delayed. Happy belated.
Jesus, just give me the sword. I'll go full fucking nut.
Listen, I thought of this the other night. If you had let yourself be consumed by the scales, you could be swimming in the ocean looking for those fucking gems right now.
Yeah,
Like, you'd be good to go.
Under the sea. Yeah, so I mean, you rip at it, and as you rip at it, you feel as though you're tearing off your own skin.
Okay, I
So
thought that.
it's melted into your skin at your scalp beneath your hair.
I think I understand why he was a skeleton now.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So that's not great.
Great.
So yeah, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, and now this is happening.
What's wrong? You were screaming about something being hot and you gotta get them, and just random gibberish. It was very scary, wasn't it, Nina?
Yes.
So I'm assuming the effects of the drink me potion have worn off.
Correct.
Okay, so I can remember the dream.
Correct.
It's burned into my flesh. It's been burned into me. The skeleton, he did it.
What? You're saying some very strange.
Do you not
things,
remember
Bran.
the man that the thing that eviscerated me?
I'm gonna put my hand over it. Like, do I feel any like heat emanating from it, or do I feel any like what kind of arcana do I feel?
Oh, you're doing an Arcana check. Yes, roll for Arcana.
It's not a lot. Don't worry about it.
I'll do one.
All right, Grimnar.
In that 20s.
I mean, it's a 19.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Show up Olive tonight, I suppose.
You're not going to be able to discern the type of magic because you're not proficient with
I
the
know.
schools of magic. You do not feel heat. Okay? So even though you have the obsidian gauntlets on, you don't feel heat through them. You don't feel any heat either. You're the only one who feels it like it's currently still scalding into the skin of your fucking head.
It's burning now. It's
Yes.
still
Well,
burning.
it's not hot.
You, though, in
little
terms
burn
of
doesn't
your
hurt too much. It
Arcana
feels
check,
pretty good.
you can feel that
I'm
as
used
your
to
fingers
ice.
get close to
Oh, I'm
it,
resistant to
like,
fire. Sorry.
even though you still have gauntlets on, you can feel like a very curious reaction between your gauntlets and this crown, as though magnets repelling each other. When you press your hands closer to the crown, your fingers just kind of repel backwards.
It's magic of some kind. I can't touch your crown with my gauntlets. They're being pushed away.
Just try really hard.
Oh, you can't rub him
Okay.
now? The bing bonks?
I don't. I
Can't rub
mean,
his head? No.
what?
You can't rub his head now?
No.
Oh, that's
Yeah, no matter how much you struggle, you
can't.
cannot touch the circlet.
I can't touch it.
Lovely.
But it's not hot. I can feel that it's not hot.
It's burning my head.
Nah, you're just going insane.
Well,
It's
it's
fine.
magical burning then, or some trick of some kind. But does it look like it's burning his head?
Where did you find this thing?
Don't you remember where we got it?
The man that carved him up, the skeleton man in the shadow.
My father?
No.
No.
Oh, the other one.
Yes. The big one.
The one that
In the
we,
cave.
Yeah.
we fled. I was
Yeah.
dragged back
Good
to
times.
Thella Hill.
Yeah, that's good times.
Yeah, the
You
one.
wanna go
in the-
back?
The one in the cave. No.
Well, I mean,
Back.
I'm down.
No.
Only God knows what's gonna happen to me if I enter the Shadow Realm with this crown on.
Become a skeleton.
Ooh, I can't wait.
You can't wait. You're gonna forget about it, and then you're
Nothing.
gonna go.
I'm not gonna forget about this.
No, we'll say, what time of day is it? Like 4 a.m., I said. It's going to be a good day.
Try and cut it off with the sword.
Do you really? Just try to perform surgery with a great sword.
You need strength, dexterity, and magic.
Your own skull. Jesus.
Bran, I mean, I can try to chisel it off, but I don't think that'll go very well.
Just cut the neck off.
So I'm gonna poke it.
Can't do
When I
that.
poke the crown, do I feel it? Like, does it feel like it's my head?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, you don't feel metal. When you poke where the circlet was, you don't feel it. They still see it, but you can't
So I just feel
it.
my head, or do I
Yep.
feel like it's sticking out?
No, you just feel your head.
Oh,
Like
no.
it has literally embedded itself subdermal
Wait. So
against your skull.
I can't feel it. Is it even on?
Yes, it's there.
What do you mean?
I can see
Is
it
there
right
a mirror
there.
in the room?
Yeah, I mean, you look at it and you can see a crown on your head, but when you touch it, you only feel skull.
I just lie on the ground.
I pick Bran up.
Okay.
Back to bed.
No! I'm not going back to sleep!
We have to. We have to complete our long rest.
I'm already on the bed.
How
with
long
Bed
was I
sleeping.
asleep for?
This is music to my ears.
Like 6 hours, so you don't need to sleep that much longer.
I'm not going to sleep.
I'm
I
curling
could, I
up.
could wrap you up like a mummy
Don't wrap me up.
Please wrap him up.
so that way you don't shake.
No, just no.
Well, what do you want me to do?
I don't think I can go back to sleep.
Okay, well then you could just sit there.
Because I
while
also
we-
saw my. Did I also see my eyes, or did I not look long enough?
No, I mean, you noticed that your eye color was distinctly gone.
It's just cold. Oh man. Okay. I guess I'll just stay awake. in the dark room.
Okay,
Alone.
night.
Oh, somebody! No, please.
I'll stay up with you, Ren.
You'll stay up with me.
Yes.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna start making a copy of this
Okay. Into
with my
what?
forgery kit.
Okay.
Just in my
Just a
book.
written page of
Yeah.
it? Okay.
I'm gonna start doing that.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Olive,
fine.
Olive,
What's this knitting?
you never told me what the note said that you spat up. That happened, right?
No, you were dreaming. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? You spat up paper.
Yeah. See, he said it. It's true.
Olive spat up paper.
No, see?
Yeah, she coughed. Bleh, paper.
Are you
I
okay?
don't remember that.
I'm gonna try to deceive him.
Oh, please try me.
You better love me,
Insight
Olive.
versus deception. Are you also
I don't
attempting to
have
roll?
any- What? Yeah.
Yeah, so roll for insight as well.
2?
22?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was 18 plus 4. No, 8. 14 plus 8.
Yeah,
17
so
plus
20.
0.
So 17, so no, you believe her.
No,
What did you roll?
not enough.
Okay, so yeah, you feel like maybe that, you feel like she did something, but you don't remember whether or not it was that she coughed up paper, but you remember she read something. Like she had something that she remembered, maybe.
Well, maybe.
It's something
Maybe
about.
not.
It was just like from what I heard from a passerby saying that we should leave the city.
Oh.
That she's looking for me.
I
I'm assuming that's Lolth, maybe. So
don't know why I can't remember that.
I mean, she had just come out in like a very curious state, and she coughed.
Maybe you've infected me with your madness. That's why I'm.
Really?
Can't
You're the
remember
one who had
things.
your soul split.
Well,
Don't come at me with that.
Well, I mean, you have a crown.
It's not there. Nah.
It is.
Head's fine.
But I can see it.
I can't.
Oh.
Can't feel it.
Oh.
Yeah, as he rubs his head, you don't even see the crown move.
Oh. Well, I've never seen anything like that before.
Oopsie.
Yeah.
Oopsie doopsie.
So you two are staying awake, and you two are going to sleep.
Yes.
Oh, you're not forging another map?
no, I'm gonna forge like a page and then I'm gonna finish the rest when I wake up.
Okay. Okay. So you two go back to sleep. You two are sitting up. You have a brief private moment together while the other two are asleep.
Is there a fireplace?
don't-
Inside of the room? No.
Yeah.
I don't believe I've even used anything, so
Is there
I don't even
wood?
need a rest. Oh, no, I used
No, because there's no fire. Not in the room, no.
I mean, there's a bed.
Yeah, there's a bed.
Are you cold at all, Bran?
Quick question.
Yes.
Level 2 spell slots, short or long?
All are long.
All are long? Okay. What'd you say?
Are you cold?
Am I cold? No. No, I'm good.
Okay. I was gonna make a fire.
Fire?
Yeah,
Is there
if
even a-
anybody was cold.
Is there even a fireplace?
No. There's windows. There's
No,
no
there's no-
windows.
there's
There's no windows.
We can burn the paintings.
I was gonna burn a bed.
That sounds like a great idea.
I was gonna just.
Let's pick the one Olive's in.
Well, no, it has to be somebody that's.
That's not going to hurt her.
I mean,
Right. She'll
Right,
actually
right.
probably feel really great about it.
It's really warm in here.
I mean, do we need a fire?
Let's light it.
Well, not olives.
Nah, we're good.
Okay, if you're not cold.
No, I'll just sit in the darkness like my nightmare.
Oh, well, maybe you do need some light then. I start smashing a bed.
Okay, so
Not
you
the one that
smash-
anybody's in.
You smash your bed.
Yeah, I
Okay.
pull the mattress off and just smash the frame to
Okay,
pieces.
sure.
And I pile it up in the center of the
As
room.
he's doing this, I'm going to look for candles. Are there any candles hanging in the
I
room?
mean, yeah,
I'm
100%.
going to light them all.
You and then you just light the 3 candles around the room that were on the night tables
I just-
around
I'm
the
Grimdark.
bed.
breaking wood
Grimdark,
pieces over
stop.
my knee.
Grimdark,
What?
There's candles. We're fine. Olive used them
Well,
earlier
I've already
to forge.
I've already. Okay, and I start putting the bed back together, start rebuilding the bed.
I mean,
Yes!
roll something.
Roll something. Let's just Mr. Fix It over here.
Nat 20, that bed's back together.
Is it built even better than before?
Yes.
Does it look sturdier somehow?
So you somehow reconstructed this bed, and it's bigger than it was before, as though you extended the wood just with your hands.
No, that looks comfier than before.
Yeah,
It
it's,
is, and I put the.
it's now like a king-size bed instead of a full.
It's got one of those
The
like
canopy.
overhead canopies. Yeah. I thinned out the wood and made this canopy.
This is great, and I hop in it.
Yep. I mean, there's enough room for two.
Yeah.
It's a king-size bed.
Sit down.
It's like old times.
If I start shaking again, wake me up if I fall asleep.
Really glad I wasted a nat 20 on making a bed.
Feels just like back at Grimdar's house.
Is he naked though?
I mean, I always am.
I mean, you were
I was
asleep.
naked during that whole exchange.
Just you bending down, just bah, bah, bah.
I'm assuming you put clothes on when you said you were going to stay awake.
No.
Well, I'll sit with you, Bran. It's cold in here.
That's what
Do we need a fire? Is anyone else cold? I swear it's just very cold in here.
Alright, so I'm going to put out the candles now.
All right, so now you're sitting in the dark.
No,
on
I'm
the-
lying down on the bed.
Okay, so you're lying on the king-size bed under the canopy with
king-size.
Grindar.
Yep.
With Grimdar.
Yep.
Anything you want to say to each other before you drift off to sleep, or are you attempting to stay awake?
I don't know.
You'll
your
sleep
choice.
very well in this bed. It gives you advantage on sleep checks.
Okay, well, remember, if I start shaking again, please.
I'll grab your shoulders.
Okay.
So you go to sleep?
I attempt to.
Okay. So you fall asleep. You fall asleep as well.
No, stop. Put it down. Put it, not like that.
Stop it. That's good hallucination.
No.
Okay. We'll even roll the percentage die to see to what extent you hallucinate. All right, so 71%. So in terms of my personal madness table for the crown of madness, you now, while you're laying here,
Great.
you see yourself, okay, again, encased in darkness, where the only light is kind of like a spotlight in a small circumference around your feet. But you see off in the distance, through the darkness, you see this overarching kind of silhouette of a mountain carved out of the dark, as though it's miles and miles away from you. And behind the mountains, you can see illuminating some grayish clouds. And then breaking through the clouds, you see this horrific black flame elevate and break the clouds. And you awaken.
Does the black flame look like the shadow flame?
Mm-hmm. And it looks almost as though like a fountain, like it hits the base of the clouds and it just
The clouds are
sprays
what was
out.
illuminated, and then the black flame hits it. And
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Pretty monster.
Mm-hmm. And you all awake in the morning, and you are just drenched in sweat, Bran.
Ew, so the bed's wet. Ew.
Yeah, and like
Oh, who wet the bed?
sopping wet right next to you.
Like when you're sick and you wake up and the bed's all soaked.
Mhm. Yeah, you look pale.
so the
Like-
fire was what made the fountain, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm pale,
Yeah,
sweating.
you're pale. You're drenched in sweat. You're like shivering in the morning, as though you've got the chills.
I could use that fire now, Grimdar.
Me too.
Well, I don't really want to break the bed again. I'll break a different bed. Kind of proud of this one. Good morning. I made a bed.
yeah. You now. I mean, it's morning. There's no windows in here. It's still pretty dark because there's no natural light that exists. So, you guys can't still really see.
Nah, I'm shivering. I'm busy.
Yeah.
Light
I'm
on the
gonna
old
continue
fashioned
my
way.
He's
hopping.
next. Oh no, I mean you do have dark vision, so yeah, you can see
Oh, yeah.
grayed out versions of each other.
I'm gonna continue to copy this
Okay.
because I don't trust that bitch. I
Are
don't trust
we
anybody
up now?
Cold.
Cold, Grimtar.
Cold.
Hold me.
Okay, smash another bed.
Wait, what are you doing?
So
I didn't
you
know.
smash Bran's bed,
Yes.
Bran's original bed.
What? You said you were cold.
Yes.
I'll make a fire.
All right.
I crack the wood pieces and put them into a thing in the center.
Okay.
Do the honors.
Yep. And a beautiful flame erupts in the middle of the room.
I'll get
You
closer.
feel no warmer though, no matter how close you get to this flame.
I can't feel the heat. I reach my hand over it and kind of,
Over it?
yeah, to do a quick,
Nope.
and then I look at my hand.
Nope. I mean, your hand has like slight, ashy scorch against the palm,
Right.
but you feel no heat. This is good feelings.
I start taking apart my bed because I've made it collapsible so it slides
So it's a
together.
travel bag?
Yes, and I'm gonna like smush the mattress down and roll it up, put it over my back.
Oh
so now
my
I have
God.
a traveling bed.
Okay. You got it. The obsidian
We can take
gauntlets
our
are
long rests
just overpowered.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Instead
I
of a
just, like, I
shitty
made it so
bedroll,
that
you
way,
just,
like, the-
Brad, I'm tired.
The like bottom pieces like slide together and
Yeah,
then unhook and
that's
just fold
fine.
up. Yeah, foldable bed.
I figured it out.
Figured out what?
I don't know. Go look at the name. I'm not telling you guys. Shit. I'm gonna go pay. Have fun figuring it out.
Figuring what out?
Look
I
at
guess
Rodier's
Rodier's
name.
Okay.
Fucking told you.
That's so not even like in the realm of what I care about right now.
But yeah, you feel no heat. And
great.
you all see that he is extraordinarily pale, still sweating. Your eyes are still... You have, like, deep bags under your eyes. Even though you slept.
Lovely.
You fuck!
What?
It's arbitrator backwards. it's literally arbitrator backwards.
Wait, that's why I was asking you how to spell rotier. 'Cause I have
No idea what you're talking about.
yeah, I had an E in there, like it didn't make any sense. I was like, what?
Rotiar, Tommy.
Let's murder him!
Arbitrator backwards. He's so obvious, but we just miss it every time. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh.
He's a good man.
Oh god damn it.
You've got to be. Good thing we pulled him away from that election.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
he did.
I just was like, wait a minute. I'm like, fuck. I started writing it out. Shit. Oh my god, John.
That was honestly the moment I wanted to have happen to somebody, was just you be like, I'm out. Oh, no! Not Rotiar.
Oh, it's a good thing we told him nothing. He just went to bed.
Yep.
So yeah, you guys are awake. You look haunted.
Yay, new background.
Brandon,
Have fun with that.
you're not looking so good.
I can't get warm.
Does he look cold?
He's shivering.
Like he looks clammy?
Yes. Cold, pale, clammy, shivering. You hug him?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you hug him, and as you do, the parts of your body that are not coated with armor or clothing.
I'm nude still.
That's good. Hug him.
Oh no.
So you hug him like, I'll warm you. And you feel as like your cheek and your chest like press against the various parts of him that are not covered in clothing. Chilled.
Oh,
Yeah, like even the sweat as do you stay hugging him or do you pull back
I
and
pull
recoil
back,
in horror?
yeah.
Even the beads of sweat from him that drip down you feel like icicles on your chest.
I was actually going to use that word. You're an icicle. You're like a snowstorm in skin.
In skin?
Yeah, like somebody took a snowstorm and stuffed it into a body.
I
You're
can't.
you're very cold. I love you. I missed Grim. I really did.
Grimdar, I can't feel the heat. I can't feel it.
yeah.
I don't know. That's not good. You're the coldest thing I've ever felt in my life.
Okay, I'm gonna start putting on my clothes. Definitely gonna start putting on my clothes. I'm gonna exit the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll dress now. I'll
Just walk out
I'll
naked.
put my clothes on.
Own man.
Morning.
Okay, so yeah, everyone dresses. Are you staying behind in the room to finish your forgery, or I mean... Okay, so the three of you step into the hallway, and as you are in the hallway, you can see that at the base of the steps,
Actually, I'm gonna step outside, but just like outside that room, so I won't get fucking locked in by some asshole.
okay,
And then I'll
so you
just-
step outside into the
then
hallway.
just
And you watch as the three of them are walking down the hallway, and you can see at the
Oh.
base of the steps.
I wasn't gonna walk regularly.
Oh, you're not?
I was gonna every step I take, I was gonna jump to a shadow in the hallway to try and get to the magician's ministry quicker.
Okay. So you, as you step into the first shadow, illuminated from the overarching set of the second level above you, as you get one shadow in, you see at the base of the steps Rotiar at the bottom, his back to you and his hair flowing down over his shoulders. You can see that he's talking to a young woman. You don't recognize her.
Also, I just want to retcon. I told everyone that.
About him being
Yes.
Snowy or
No,
Rotiar's name?
Rotiar's name.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I screamed it,
Sure.
so I just want to...
Yeah, no, I
Just wanna
assumed,
clarify.
I assumed
Yeah.
that was still in character
Yeah,
of
yeah,
you
yeah.
figuring out his
I'm
name.
a traitor.
So yeah, I mean, you see Rotiar just standing here at the base of the steps with his back to you, talking to a woman.
No, I'm going to try to approach the... I don't remember what the room's called at this point.
The chamber where the ministers are?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to skip by them and ascend the set of stairs? Okay, yeah. And you see that there are the two stone men at the top of the stairs, and as you walk by, you feel like Rotiar just looks at you in kind of a state of confusion. But you ascend, and you can see that the two stone men are standing there, and the doors are shut.
May I speak with the ministry?
Speak with whom of the ministry?
Whoever we normally talk to.
Isharad. The one statue turns to the other statue. My lord, even when we are statues, we can still do this. Should we let the boy in, Isharad? My lord, he does not look well. I think at this point there must be something terrible. Could be grave news for the young man. I do think so. You may enter, and the doors open.
All right, I answer.
Okay, and you step inside, and it's empty in here. You can just see the rectangular table in which everybody has sat before, and from the hexagon of hallways, you can see that one, not to the middle, but one over to your left, opens up, and you see Isharad and Mogul kind of stumbling out in the morning.
Stumbling?
Yeah, they look tired.
They didn't just talk,
Interesting.
don't worry.
It was a long night. Very long, Isharad.
What the fuck? I say that. What the fuck?
I'm gonna go catch up to them.
Okay.
I quickly just sketched out the rest of it, and then I just...
Okay. So, I mean, what are the two of you doing, though? Are you attempting to go up the set of stairs with him, or are
Yeah.
you staying to... Okay.
I'm gone.
Up.
Yeah.
Okay. Up. Okay. So, yeah, the three of you rush in behind the doorway as it was closing, but the guards have not completely closed the door. So the three of them rush in behind you, and you see all of you as Isharad and Mogul stumble out through this small corridor and take a seat at the rectangular table. You may sit.
Sit.
Does anyone else sit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be the last one to sit.
'Kay.
Just for...
As is last time, too.
What is the problem, Rorona?
I just gesture at it as I'm shivering. Normally I wouldn't ask for help, but...
Where did you get this?
There's something wrong with it.
Yes, but where did you get this?
From a place.
What place?
Grimdarty, you know what it's called? You remember the
Usually
place?
when you are asking someone for help,
Oh, it's the Shadowlands.
you have brought back an item from the Shadowlands.
Yeah, big skeleton man.
A big skeleton man.
Yeah, we fought him in a cave.
And you brought back this?
It's seared itself into my flesh.
Yes,
Can't
I can
remove it.
see that. It's not a good thing, young man.
No. I had nightmares. All night.
Isharad. My lord, I could attempt to discern what arcana of it I can. However I can. You may also do the same. Good idea, Isharad. And the two of them stand up, and they're just kind of in like these long bathrobes, and they walk over to you.
Not gonna ask any questions about that.
And one places one hand on one side of your circle, or your head, and the other places his hand on the other. And they're both going to arcana check you. Not good for Isharad. Good for Mogul, because Mogul, as a lore magic wizard, is very good at this. So he kind of just, as his hand is pressed up against your skull, you see and kind of feel that Isharad's hand doesn't even make contact with you. It's kind of repelled out, but Mogul's hand pauses momentarily, about an inch or so away from your skull, and then his hand kind of sinks into your head. And when it does, you feel this kind of overwhelming, cool feeling, like chill, but then warmth radiating out from his hand. My boy, this is not something that I can remove for you, but it is imperative that you get this off of your head as soon as possible.
Oh, wow. I never would have thought of that, Mogul. That's a great idea.
Isharad!
Tell him. It's a great idea, right?
My
on the
lord,
other
their
side- I'm on the other
sarcasm game
side.
is on point today. Thank you, Isharad.
Here, I'll just remove it. Oh, I can't.
Yes, you must return it to its owner.
No. Nah, I'll die with it on my head.
That could be arranged. I'm not gonna do it.
Grimdar, back to sawing it off.
I can't touch it with my gauntlets. It's magically burned into his skull
Yes,
somehow.
the circlet will repel other magical things in a way of protecting itself from removal.
Is there any way to get it off?
As I've said, the only way that I know in my times of study and exploration within the shadow, items that are from the shadow are not typically brought back to the material world that we live in. That was your first mistake of bringing back an item that should not have existed on this plane. But, should you return to the owner of the circlet, it might retake it from you.
I think it's dead.
It is dead,
Yes, he was a big skeleton man.
and you
we
destroyed
don't-
the bones?
Well, no, and
It was. Yeah.
what if he wasn't the owner? Maybe he was in the same situation as you, was burned onto his head, and then he died. We might have to kill you.
Great.
That could be arranged.
Isharad, my lord, I don't think they need to kill the boy. No, Isharad, and I never said anything of that nature.
Well, I was just trying to help.
Your life will wither away day by day. And sadly, your soul will be damned to the shadow because the circlet will attempt to return to its plane of existence,
I'm 80% satisfied for hearing that.
its homeland, as you could say. It belongs there.
Oh, well,
Whatever it was that you met and encountered, it was not a creature that I believe you should have been able to defeat on your own.
We didn't.
no, we had help.
Who assisted you in this matter?
I point to Olive.
Olive?
No, not her. Her parents.
Your parents? Isharad? My lord, the Zedilia rulers have been dead for many years. Perhaps they were condemned to the shadow, Isharad, for their crimes against their citizens. It could very well be that, my lord, but then, if that was the truth, and they were wicked or cruel, why would they assist them? Well, their daughter was there, Isharad. Perhaps they were only attempting to save their daughter's life. Yes, my lord, but of what we know of the situation with the young Zedilia girl, we believe, sold her soul to Loth. Yes, Isharad, these are confusing times. My dear. Isharad. My lord, I believe she's in a state of shock or something of the like.
My finger taps even like faster.
Maybe it's.
Maybelline.
I was gonna say Morse code, but that's not a thing either.
No. My dear.
She remembers because I jumped in after her.
jumped in after her.
Flip me off, Carl.
To where did you jump?
It was a hole.
A hole.
Yeah, like a cave hole.
Where in the shadow were you?
Like a mountain.
Let me
Right
let me
was
get
near-
let me get a history check on that one.
I think it was near a mountain.
Nope.
I don't have the.
Ooh, baby.
I don't have the picture. Wait. I have
19 with bonus.
Okay, so you can recall that you were in the southern areas of the Blightwood, further south than the ruined, or the non-ruined in the Shadowlands version, Tower of Greybreach. Fortress, technically, of Greybreach, because that was in its entirety there. You were closer to the direction for where the royal crypts were.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like
poured
Yes.
into the royal crypt.
Yeah. So,
Right.
Mongol, are you familiar where the royal crypts are for the elves?
Of the Rorona family,
Yes.
yes, indeed.
Yeah, that's pretty much where we were,
I have made pilgrimage there some days.
but in the Shadowlands.
Indeed.
Yes, and the man we killed was a big elf man, the man who should have been king.
History checks for for Mogul. Oh, Mogul's a god.
I took notes.
Fog.
The first page does say fog, but the second page, nope. The fourth page.
Do you mean then the man that should have been king? The boy who was the younger brother of first King Ander?
I mean, it could be. I don't remember where we saw that or heard that, but I remember that sentence from somewhere.
Isharad. My lord, I fear we must ask. Rorona boy, what did you say your first name was again?
Bran?
Isharad. It must be true then, my lord.
No, please, no. Don't tell me. Don't say it. Don't.
The younger brother of first King Ander was Bran Rorona.
Please no.
My lord,
No.
if this is true and the prophecy has begun of the Rorona family, yes, Isharad. Yes, indeed. It seems as though the Roronas seems as though they made a deal that they could not upkeep. And now their future progeny are paying for it. Where is your brother?
Last I saw him, he was on the island of Fall.
Isharad.
He said he was headed to the Bloodwood.
My lord, if he was going to the Bloodwood, it could indeed be that he is also looking for the supposed and ancient lost. Told you. That's good foreshadowing. It could be that they are
blood.
indeed looking for the ancient and forgotten temple of the Ravonas.
No.
Isharad, my Sir Bran, when you were a child, did you possess affinity for magics?
No. That one.
I mean, were you gonna lie?
No, I was just rolling for history. I don't remember.
Okay, no, you did not. That was your backstory.
I mean, I wasn't bad with it. I could use it.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought you had said that you had zero affinity for magic.
No. He could. Bran can use it. It's just that his brother was just so much
Much
better.
better.
He
Okay.
gave up, essentially.
When your brother was born and his magic began to emerge, do you remember much of those days? This is entirely for you to say.
Oh, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, somewhat.
Do you remember what kind of magics your brother was most reputable for?
What kind?
Yes, at his earliest ages.
Hard to say. He could do anything. It was very easy for him.
Isharad, my lord Magul, I am very worried that the boy may be like you. I know, Isharad.
Well, what does that mean?
In the rankings of the schools of wizardry, the schools themselves and the natures and origins of magics are all considered equal. The only one that is traditionally frowned upon are the darker, more sadistic ritual rites of cruel and uncivil magics of necromancy. It is not that the school itself is considered damned or uncivilized, but there are practices and practitioners of it who do attempt to use that school of magic in a less than polite and civil way.
He may be involved with that already.
Or Ander?
On the island of Fall, don't you remember?
Oh, yes.
Wui was resurrected.
Yes, he was using some sort of resurrection magic. There was a big circle of runes on these posters that a guy named Tim made, but it turns out it was actually Ander, and he was in disguise.
A guy named Tim.
Yeah, yeah. The imposter.
Tim Poster.
Very good. Another fine example. Wit.
Since the beginning.
There were also tar pits and undead apes that he had risen.
Yes. It was
And the
horrible.
forest spirit itself.
Oh, right, yes.
And what?
The forest spirit.
Oh yeah,
Iffy.
that's definitely not the way it was
Iffy.
at all.
It's like it's a small version
Isharad?
of large bird.
Yeah, it's like large bird except cuter.
It was.
My lord, if they killed Small Bird, then things on the island are in grave danger.
I'm assuming it's an island of the undead at this point. I don't think there's anyone left.
No.
Just lizard folk and dead people and apes.
Lizard folk,
Yes, they were also there.
Isharad, my lord,
Everyone else is here right now too, right? Listening on this.
No, it's just them two.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Isharad, seal the chambers. And you watch as Isharad just kind of like misty steps in succession to all the fucking doors, and you watch as his hands just swivel over the locks, and then he arrives at the front chamber, and you watch as his hands just swirl around the doors, and then you see Mogul just kind of place his hand down on the center of the table. And just this thin, translucent saran wrap color just veils out over everything and encases all of you. And you are now in a beautiful little replica but pocket dimension
Great.
at the behest of Mogul and Isharad.
Whoa.
Is it mirrory?
Hmm?
Ooh.
What are
Doctor
we doing
Strange.
here? Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You must listen while we can speak to you in earnest.
Is this room of silence? Something like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, before we start, the man Rotiar, I know that you trust him,
We really have to get this out.
but I feel as if he may be a traitor.
Why?
Well, his name backwards is I'm a traitor.
Isharad! My lord, you know Rotiar. I do, Isharad. He's a very funny man.
But it's-
Rotiar is not his real name.
But I think that might be sort of a.
What's his real name? Give it to us, John.
I'm a traitor. He just goes by Rotiar.
But I think that might be like a calling card to kind of throw it in your faces that he's
No.
kind of infiltrated.
No, we told him to go by the name Rotiar.
Oh, so a
What's his
joke
last name?
Then
We tell him to go by Rotiar to me.
what's his?
Oh, his real name.
Yep.
Wait, that's not the page.
So is it
Nope,
like
there he is. Sobe.
I'm sorry, what?
The drink.
so bad?
No, Sobe. Sobbeh.
Is there a last name?
Surname?
Proly.
Proly. All right, get to work, Nina.
P.
P-R-O.
L-I.
Oh, it's like Broly, but it's not.
Yes.
Oh, he's probably a monk druid.
Yeah, get to work on that.
I'm sorry. Can you spell that? P-R-O-L.
I.
I.
I Lorp Hebos. No!
How he's gonna lorp
But
all over
why
our...
did you choose the name Rotiard?
Because
To me,
in his work of attempting to discern things, he is an undercover agent for us.
So you made his name I Am a Traitor?
Yes.
Whose
It's a
idea was
joke
that?
between Isharad and I. It was
now
a good
the
one,
jokes.
right, Isharad?
Jokes are starting.
Grimgo doesn't know that, but I know. I know
It
that
was
that
a good
is
one,
sure.
Isharad.
It's 100%.
That is real.
My lord, I came up with it myself one night. It was very good, Isharad. I enjoy it very much.
Sure you didn't steal it from other companions, maybe?
No.
You're not sure? Okay.
No, we're not sure at all, but Rotiar, as we have called him, has created an identity for himself in the other nations of Endon, and in his work as a traveling tradesman of sorts, he has been capable of gathering information about the other cities and their states of military presence.
So he's not really a farmer, then he's an information farmer.
Yes, indeed.
Clever.
Yes, indeed.
What do you
Isharad,
mean,
my lord,
information
it was a very
harvester?
good idea.
Except... Sure. Anyway,
Except
now
what?
that we're in this dimension, how do I still get this off? You never answered me.
Yes.
You said take it back to its rightful owner. Can't.
Yes. Sadly, in pursuit of power, the younger brother Bran, many decades ago, centuries ago, in an attempt to subvert his older brother Ander for status of kingship, Bran made a deal with a god. A spirit of madness, one could say.
This Bran.
No,
No, from centuries ago.
centuries ago, Bran.
Oh,
Brent's time travel.
old Bran.
Old Bran.
Old Greg.
Oh, that's not.
No, that's me.
Ryland's character sheet.
So why would my father name me after...
For the lulz.
Did you?
That
Was that
thing.
a joke too? Did you convince his father to name him?
Yeah, because I thought Bran was a human name, so I'm super confused now. I'm so confused.
Bran is short.
Oh, Brandon.
No, it's just Bran. They've only ever called me Bran.
What's the full name?
Raisin Bran.
Bran Flakes.
God damn
Cracklin' oat
Brand
Brandon.
me, boy. Don't say Brandon. Don't you dare.
No, I'm not gonna say Brandon.
Thank you.
What is it?
Branthony. No. Branil.
How you spell that?
Braneyl.
Is there anything else you'd like to change about my character? You've already changed my eye color, both of my names. Pick something else. What are we going? What's next?
Nah, actually we're a
my
girl.
ass size?
You're not a rogue.
I'm not a rogue.
Fat ass
Secret
now, Brandon.
paladin. Oh no! It all makes sense now.
I show them this. Was this you?
Yes.
Couldn't put it in my pocket. You had a.
What's that? Hey, that's what you said didn't exist, you bitch! And I snatch it. I snatch it with my mage hand.
Can I try to hold on to it?
Yeah, I mean, you have to make a sleight of hand check to see whether or not she notices your
Sleight of
mage.
hand as he screams, "You bitch!"
You
Because
bitch!
your,
And I
your mage
mage-handed.
hand is invisible.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so I can't react.
I mean, you can react because you're gonna see it like pulling away, unless his sleight of hand check is extraordinary.
1.
So let's check the sleight of hand there. Ah, please. Yeah, nat 20 plus 6.
All right,
Fuck
fine.
you.
So yes, you do not notice that the note gets
You
pulled
bitch!
away.
Don't believe what you see in the moonlight. She wants you. Get out of the
I
city.
mean, there's a lot of people that want me because I'm just a fucking prize. But
I'm a she.
Yeah, it's
Hi,
it's
Athena.
obviously Lolth,
I
you
really
dumb
want you.
tiefling.
no, it's her.
Well, that's
No.
all. We know that one.
It is not.
Is it Trina?
No.
Shield?
Wait, it's not Lolth?
It is Lolth,
Okay.
Yeah,
but
alright, so
the
it's Lolth.
she that is within the city that wants her.
Who's that?
Do not get the note?
Don't look at the moonlight.
No.
Leave the city.
No.
She wants you.
Moonlight, yes, but not moonlight.
You mean moonlight? Like somebody mooning?
No.
There's something in the library or
No.
stadium or
Like
cathedral.
moonlighting,
Muggle,
like a second,
literally
like a
just
second,
tell us.
Like a
We're
second
in an
job,
alternate
like
dimension.
We're moonlighting as something
Yeah.
else would be my guess.
No, the name of the tavern.
Oh, God damn it.
Right. That.
I never
Don't
went
believe what
there.
you see in the moonlight.
Sorry, I looked too much into it because you do a lot of
the
shit
Moonlight
with
Tavern.
words.
Totally
That-
forgot
see,
that
I
that's
never
what it's
went there,
called.
so I wouldn't
It's
even
been
know.
3 weeks. You
I
could
know,
have
that's why I
gently
did
reminded
that.
us.
That's why I did it.
What are you doing?
Stop.
What did you do?
Very
it's
scary
wonderful.
drawings in this
Oh
school.
no! Oh, stop!
Very scary
Stop!
drawings
No,
in this
no, no,
girl's
no, no.
book. Holy shit.
Oh, there's
can't
nightmares in
believe
that
it.
book. Can she wear the crown instead?
Are you sure that that Slenderman wasn't based on you? Like, Jesus Christ, those drawings are terrifying.
Okay. Anyway,
My God.
what do you
Yes.
mean? Don't believe it? They don't trust you.
No.
Neither do I.
Navina.
I just need help.
Do you remember Navina?
The short woman that was
yeah,
bitchy. Is that the one? Yeah, the bitch. Yeah, I remember her. She was really mean to us.
Yeah, short, blonde hair, brown eyes, shortest, and thick is what I wrote.
Thick.
That was the description. Thick.
With 2 C's.
Yes, of course.
Oh, here was the puppet that you made into the Chester hat.
Anyway, yes.
We fear Navina.
It's part of Lolth.
Yes, as a consort and child of Lolth, but we have not been capable of proving it yet.
But you felt it in this room, and other people were here, and she wasn't here with us. So there's someone else
Yes,
as
we
well.
are afraid that one of the lower members of the ministry.
Well, the names that she gave us, which I guess if she is an imposter is probably not correct, were Hector, Finnegan, and Castanus.
Yes, I would trust those 3 men
My
with our
microphone
lives.
wasn't. Oh, maybe it was on. I don't know. The top prospects that she gave us were Hector, Finnegan, and Castanus.
You mean Finian?
Yes,
Yep.
Finian.
I did write that.
So
I
you
just
s-
read Finnegan.
You
Finian.
say that you trust them with your lives?
Yes.
So you see an issue here.
Yes.
How
I
do we
trust
know?
all of the members of the ministry with my life.
How do we know you're not already in bed with Lolth?
I'm in bed with Isharan. My
All right,
lord.
you're J.K. Rowling me right now. You're literally J.K. Rowling us. By the way, they're gay.
My lord. Indeed. Isharan.
He's fucking. He's Dumbledore. Like, come on.
Wait, then who's Isherod? Grindelwald? I don't know how that works.
Harry.
Anyway.
Harry.
Does he have a scar like mine, actually? Is it like mine? I'm going to perception check the scar. Hey, Isherod, we're twinning. Does he actually have a scar? Does he really?
No.
Oh, damn.
You drank all the Malibu.
It's all
I
gone.
didn't drink any of that.
Would you like some wine?
I mean, I guess
It's
I
gonna
wanna
get all
try it.
over.
So,
Oh,
See, there it goes.
Yep, there it goes.
it's
No
fine.
one wants to listen
it's
to
fine.
Olive.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Shh. Oh, yes, yes. I need that, please.
We have like 50 tissues.
Thank you.
I'll take one of those.
Oh, it smells like wine.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what it
'cause
is.
is.
Anyway,
is.
as
You
I was
should-
asking
you should
them,
mix it with that-
how,
that
how do we
vodka.
know we can trust you?
Cherry and blueberry.
Other than the
To
fact
be-
that you haven't killed us yet.
To be blunt, child, that is the only reason you should trust us. Is that we have not killed you all yet.
It's actually not that bad.
That's good.
However, the real reason that you all should trust us is that, well, we need your help more than you need ours.
Are you sure?
Yes,
As I stare at them with my bloodshot eyes.
My lord, I mean, that one does almost look undead at this point.
No.
As though that's what's happening to him. I know, Isharad.
Well, I don't want him to be dead. I was dead.
Yes. I
I'm
get-
dead inside.
Yes.
I know.
So, I mean, we're
I see
three-fourths
dead
undead.
people.
Oh,
Oh, no. I have to pray. prey, don't I?
Would you like to be intel inside instead of dead inside? That might be better.
Yes, it would increase your efficiency.
Yes,
You'd help
it would
the party
increase your
more.
intelligence.
Oh, it's okay. Should I really talk about the third time saying that you guys were fighting over fucking beef jerky?
Delicious jerky.
That's gonna buff the shit out of our health. We need that.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll just heal you guys. It's fine.
How? Aren't I the one with the thing?
Anyways,
Just making the potions.
Oh,
The blood.
Isharad. My Lord Markle and I require your help because we are sadly too emotionally linked to be objective when it comes to an investigation of our own members.
how exactly do you need us to help you?
Well, we do not know who within the ministry is currently an agent of Loth. However, we have a vested interest against Loth because she is not our ultimate enemy. She is simply a nuisance that we have never been able to adequately track down and attempt to eliminate. The full strength of all the members of the ministry would be adequate in defeating Loth. However, we've
God hunters. Oh no.
we've upgraded from dragon hunters to god hunters.
You fought dragons?
Many.
That's
Were they in
They're
dungeons?
scarier than bears.
They are
much
scarier than bears.
Or wolves.
Flying wolves.
Flying wolves.
Are there flying wolves?
No,
There's no flying bears, right? There's no flying bears.
Isharad. No, there are no flying bears.
Fucking,
So
okay, I can
just-
deal with
just
dragons.
Don't
dragons,
ever
then.
tell them of the bear flyers. I won't, Isharad.
Do I hear that?
me
do
too.
I will do a check.
Got it.
Oh,
Yep,
I'm sure. Is
gotta-
that perception?
Yeah.
Oh, baby. 11 plus 6.
14?
You both hear him.
Sorry, flying bears that...
Like circus bears, right? You mean circus bears.
No.
But they fly?
No. Horrific bears with nightmarish wings.
You're adding to my nightmares.
But what...
Isharad. My lord, just tell them. I'm fucking with you again. My Isharad, they will someday get the comedy to behind this.
I
right?
thought I was going to have to punch some sky bears, and I don't do so well when things are up in the air.
Isharad. I mean, my lord, we could assist him with, not being able to do things against air-based combatants.
That's in character. That's not me. That's Grimdar.
Grimdar, you want to fly?
What do you mean, dwarf?
What do you mean?
Aren't you terrified of
Isharad.
heights?
My lord, I mean, I could spare them for the dwarf. Very well, Isharad. And you watch as Isharad just leans down and he pulls off his adorable little slippers.
No, don't take them. Don't take them, please.
Are
No.
those going to fit me?
Yes, they're magically imbued. They will fit anywhere.
Oh, what do they do?
I mean, they're just kind of these like light aquamarine fuzzy slippers.
Okay, let me...
And they have very small white wings next to them.
Okay.
At the heel.
No.
Marine fuzzy slippers.
He doesn't have them now.
What do they do?
Oh. You may use the ability Thunder Step.
What?
Are you sure you don't need these?
I can cast it. I can cast it myself at whim.
Oh, well, fuck yeah then. Okay. What is that? Can you? What does that do?
You can pull in 120 feet. You step. It's an action.
Okay.
From one area to another. You can pull one friendly creature from 5 feet of you with you as you step through space.
Always me.
And then,
pull your thing.
yeah.
120 feet is double the length of this.
I don't have to go 120
Who
feet.
gives a fuck?
I need sneak attack damage.
When you land, they have to, enemies in a 15-foot cone have to make a Constitution saving throw. Those that fail take 3d8 thunder damage as you clap down on the ground.
He's so heavily armored and they wear fucking
dummy
slippers
thick.
with little wings on them.
Yep.
He looks so silly.
Dude, don't call him silly. He'll fuck you up.
Well, I mean, that doesn't really help me fly. I guess I would fall to the ground. Well, can I just cast it again as I'm falling? Is there a limit?
3? Holy
Okay,
shit!
so I go up, and I smack, and I cast it again to go down?
Dude, just...
Do I, like, feather fall it or
No,
something?
you could land on the creature. It's
Oh
a
my
bear.
God, I would use that for damage. I'd be like, Thunderstep attack. Next turn, Thunderstep attack.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Well, Thunderstep takes your action.
you
so
have a bonus
can't-
action to attack, right?
You can't bonus action attack.
I don't know what you
Con saving throws. And then it's 3d8.
Thunder damage.
can he react with it?
Mm-mm.
No.
Is it
So
half
that
No,
is
is
it's a
your
your
spell that uses an action.
Half on
Okay.
a fail.
Yes.
Never mind. You can't cheese it.
Yeah, it's not overpowered. Like, it's still giving him access to a spell that makes it where, he can attempt to make larger scaled movements for himself.
There's a guy over there I want to kill. There.
What's the... Do they have a name? Have you named them?
Isharad. They're called the Boots of Isharad.
I mean, they don't look like boots. They look like fuzzy slippers.
Shh, don't question them.
I'm gonna question you, Isharad.
Isharad. Yes, but the Boots of Isharad is a much more intimidating name than the Slippers.
I
of
mean, look at
Isharad.
him. He's fully armored. Those aren't gonna be as... When you get
No.
those back, they're not gonna be
Adorable
soft.
little, like, shiny,
These are
glittery,
amazing,
twinkly.
and I'm already putting them on.
I love them so much.
Satisfaction for how comfy they are.
Oh,
It's gotta be 100%. Anything less.
it's 10%.
Not very comfy.
They're a little small, but they're
Isharad.
beautiful, and I love them.
Isharad. Good, dwarf. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I hope you put them to good use. Anyway, it is imperative that
I
you...
wasn't gonna.
Do you know how to use them?
No.
You must click your toes together.
Oh, not your heels, damn.
Bink, bink.
Big, big.
Oh my god. Bink, 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 bink.
Bink, 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 bink.
Can I not use a charge if I do this right now?
No, it'll use a charge.
It's worth it.
It's not.
It's worth it for the memes.
It's close, but it's not.
Would Grimdar do it?
No, because we're also locked in a.
Yeah, in a dimension that won't damage anything.
No, just kill us all inside. It's okay.
Nope.
Yeah,
not
it's
doing
fine.
it. Thank you.
You're welcome, dwarf. Again, I hope they come to good use to you.
Oh, they will.
Very well. As we were saying, we are sadly too emotionally connected to our companions within the ministry. We have worked with many of them for decades, and it is upsetting to us to know that one of them is working against the best interests of all of us. And that now
I still have it.
we are unsure of who it could be, and we don't know what to do about it. And now, that is why we need your assistance. We have been using Griffith overnight to attempt to follow some of the other members of the ministry without their knowing. But so far no one has done anything of significant suspicion that we have just cause to attempt to be aggressive towards them. That is the greatest issue, is that whatever member of the ministry that it is, they are also a very powerful individual, and combat with them would be messy.
So we start with Griffin.
To begin with Griffith.
Yes, Griffiths. Apologies.
It's okay. To ensure what? That it is not him?
Yes, because he would report nothing's wrong with anybody, or falsely report on others.
Indeed, that is one of our greatest fears, is that it is...
Or just kill everybody. One of them's got to be up.
I don't think that's a good idea, Olive. I don't think
I like
killing
that idea.
the God Hunters is a good idea.
No, I don't think so. So, what do we do?
Well,
What do we do about that too?
your friend's circlet of the Prince Bran, it is It is a magical possession that we are not, either of us, capable of removing from his skull.
We need to get it off of him somehow. It's only been a few hours, and he's already a company that made terrible business decisions, and Diablo, Blizzard, he's Blizzard. He's very cold.
The only way, my lord, is with her help. Should you choose to undergo the risks, there is a friend of ours who might be able to remove this for you.
Who? And where? Super important where.
A friend of ours within the ministry, within the halls.
Oh, okay, here. Great.
Yes.
Who is it? Who is this
You are
friend?
hungry.
Oh my God! When was the last time you've eaten?
Jesus.
Jesus Christ, Olive! Actually, you've never.
Yeah,
eaten,
you've
so-
never eaten. Isharad, could we get some food for Olive? You can craft it, right? You're a mage.
It's been a long
Isharad.
time.
She likes porridge squirted on her, as I remember.
Don't make fun of me. Now we're making fun of Olive.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Okay, anyway, continue.
Seriously, she's got to eat.
Yeah, she really likes porridge squirted at her through a leaf,
All right, let's
as
keep...
Grimdar fed her.
Very well.
No, it's not
What's
it.
happening?
No, it's
I
not.
restrain her.
No.
Well, what do you want then? I mean, can we all have some? Can we eat breakfast and talk
Just
about
fucking talk over
these things?
in this room.
Hey, got anything good?
Isharad. My lord, you're the prodigious one. You're right, Isharad. And you watch as Mogul kind of closes his eyes for a moment, and then you see this kind of like spark like fly out of his fucking skull.
Oh my God, Olive!
You need food.
Are you actually coming with us after now?
You should.
And you see this bountiful feast just fill the table in front of you.
I eat immediately.
Yeah, I mean,
Is
it's
there like a big meat leg?
Yeah, I start with one
Yeah,
of those.
turkey
I definitely
like a
start with
turkey
one of
leg?
those.
yeah, there's literally a full roasted turkey.
I grab the other.
There's many roasted turkeys.
I have another one.
Yes.
Yeah, there's 4 legs.
Yes. That's that big of a turkey.
It's a mythical creature.
Yes. Anything and everything that is within your imagination is on the table.
A dead Bran.
Crown removing juice. Weird.
Sushi brand.
Ew.
Oh.
All penis.
Oh.
What are you gonna have?
I just like take a piece and just
Eat!
let's keep talking. We got shit to do.
And we got food to eat.
Yes. Anyway.
So where we go? Who's the person that can help him get that
Yeah,
crown
get
off?
this crown off me, man. I don't even have an appetite, but I know I need a food.
Pigs.
Our leader. Lafwa.
Leader?
Yes.
Lafwa.
Huh?
Lafwa.
You said leader.
Yes.
You're the leader.
No.
How
Yeah.
you spell it?
LFWA.
All right, figure that out.
That sounds familiar to something we've heard, maybe from Chit, the Chitina, Chit.
I mean, that's some shit.
Shitrina, whatever her name. I'm gonna call her
Shitrina.
Shitrina.
It's
Shitrina.
C-H-Y-T.
The premier councilman. I did write that down. Wow, Jesus Christ, my notes are good.
Awful. It's awful.
That sounds
Yes.
like the god laugh.
Yes, we are aware.
That's not a good one.
You will forgive us for our...
Dude, punch yourself or something. Fix it. Drink more water.
Did you just say
Chug
plug
that.
yourself?
I said punch yourself.
You said plug yourself.
Sorry.
Just finish that bottle so it stops. Or at least I won't hear it. If they can hear it, it's bad.
At all? My God!
You're gonna die.
Christ.
No!
You can't. People do that.
That's bad.
No, it's good.
No,
for
it's
you.
terrible because then when you eat, your body's like, I need to hold on to this
No,
because I'm
fasting
gonna
is
need
like,
it.
Is very good.
Not like that. You're supposed to fast at night.
24 hours, like twice a week.
Olive, stop fasting.
We must ask for your forgiveness in our unwillingness in the honesty of the Premier's existence within the council chambers.
That's okay. It's understandable.
But we need you to meet Lafwa.
Okay.
Alone?
Whatever makes the nightmare stop.
Yes, we believe Lafwa will know what to do.
Where do we go then?
Through the back door.
I see what you did there, Mogul.
Isharad. My lord, I'm already in the back door.
Okay, well now we know.
Oh, only God knows what they're doing with Mage Hand.
It's invisible.
Oh no.
It's the Stranger 2.0.
You see, like,
Oh,
yeah,
and that's
Brick-
just
Brick
Bill.
is peeking his head through the
The
building.
pocket dimension.
Yeah.
Brick.
Oh!
Brick is Bill. He's Bill. Help. Okay, I'll meet with her. Can I go see her now? Because this
Yes,
is terrible.
We gotta get that off, or he's
I
gonna
can't
die.
feel any warmth other than your
should
hand.
all meet with Lafwa. Lafwa will have a way to help each of you.
Each of us.
Yes.
Okay, do we just go through the
back door.
the wall?
No.
Like how do we leave?
When I remove the spell, do not speak until you open the chamber door at the back of the room. Yes, Isharad and I will be leaving the chamber to return to our quarters.
Okay.
The spell fades, and you see the normal world return. And you hear the clicking of all the doors as they return to their traditional state. And Mogul and Isharad stand, and they return to the door to the left of the one at the back. They open it, and they turn to all of you. Thank you. And they close the door. And you
I
are
just
left
nod.
in here alone.
Then we go.
Okay?
Yeah, without talking.
Okay. So we all walk silently to the back door, and we open it.
Yep.
Walking order, please.
You? All right.
Bran.
I'll
That-
go last.
Okay.
I'll be in front of her.
So Bran, Grimdar.
Brandar.
So wait, Bran's first?
We're not going to be a thing like Isharad and Mogul.
I didn't want to be.
There are heroes. And our future selves.
Oh, no.
Can you imagine Grimdar, the prodigious memory?
No, he's clearly Isharad. He has the boots of Isharad.
I do.
Okay. So you open the door, and you can see that it is a very narrow 5-foot wide hallway in which you have to walk single file. It is about 20 feet straight back, and then it concludes with a singular silver door.
So what's the order?
1,
Bran, Grimdar, all
2,
of
3,
Nina.
4. Okay. Yeah, and you feel it's a chilled golden handle. And
It's cold even to me?
Mhm.
Oh, no.
You open it, and you can see that inside is a very small circular room, and in the very center of the room, you can see this, kind of levitating off of the ground, a small, about, maybe 3 feet high, about 2 feet wide, elliptical-like gate, like a portal, emanating out black and gray flames.
No.
And it's just hovering in the air.
Shadowlands?
They
looks
didn't tell us it was this. What is this?
Shadowlands! Let's go back to my...
No, Nina, no.
She's still in my head! I need to see her again!
What?
Oh no, you can't look at her.
Are we sure I'm wearing the crown?
Well, we've got to go through. I trust that they wouldn't send us anywhere that would put us in danger.
Unless they were working for Lolth and hate us.
Who is there? And you hear a voice echoing out.
Hello.
It's Grimdar.
Isharad and Mogul sent us.
Who's a Grimdar?
I'm a Grimdar.
Does the voice sound familiar at all?
No. Why did they send you?
I need help.
What do you
And
mean?
Olive needs more food.
What we're evolving into right now.
What do you mean help?
I have a crown stuck on my head. I can't get it off.
Let me see.
You're not here.
I can see. So you lean towards the thing. I mean, you can hear the voices echoing out from the gate.
Yeah, I lean towards the
So you
camera.
lean towards the gate. Oh, you poor boy.
No.
Oh. I can attempt to remove this.
Attempt?
Yes, it will be dangerous for you.
What happens if you can't?
I'll watch.
If I
Don't say the words die.
if I fail,
Yes.
well, your life will be in jeopardy.
Why, John? Why is somebody always dying?
What would? Well, we don't want him to die, but I also don't want him to become a cold man.
The crown will drain his life in 24 hours.
Yeah, don't want that. So we really got to get that off. It's already been probably like 9.
It's been nice to know anybody. All right, let's let him go.
We
Come on,
really
keep
got to
going
get
forward.
that off.
In the arms of a demon.
Do you enter the gate?
Oh, do I have to come in?
Yes, I'm sorry. I
It's
cannot.
okay, Brandon. I put my hand on
I
his shoulder.
cannot do it where you are.
Okay.
You enter the gate.
Yup.
Do you trust
Into
this bitch?
complete darkness.
Yep. So you step, and as you do, you just go through this transient kind of gate, and you watch as he just steps in and disappears in front of your eyes.
Do you want us to come in too?
It will be dangerous to be in the area of the magic, but if you want to be there for your friend, you may.
I don't want to leave him alone. I walk through.
Okay.
Oh no.
I suppose.
I mean, you guys don't have to. It's up to you.
Where else? What else is in here right now? It's just this gate.
It's literally just a small circular room where
I-
it's stone tile floors.
I'll follow them.
Okay.
What's your crown with this?
Oh, you're really funny. Wow, you're such an artist.
Did
With
you
your
come
hair
in
color.
also?
Yes.
Okay. So you four are now standing on a very tall mountain peak in the Shadowlands.
Can I see over the distance, like the horizon at all?
Yeah, you can roll for perception to see what you see.
17.
17?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can see that you are in an area that is obviously at the southern reaches in the center of the shadows.
Southern region?
Yes. You can see that you're on a kind of like tall, it's not a full mountainous peak, but it's a very elevated hilltop that comes to almost like a plateau, almost like a mesa, like in the Arizona desert, if
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
familiar.
Mhm.
And you feel the rush of continuous chilling winds biting at all of you, and you see right at your feet as you step in a very short 3.5 to 4 foot tall girl in a old Victorian era kind of like thin strapped, very poofy gray and white dress.
You're a council member?
Yes, I am the premier with Margul and Isharad.
What's your name?
Can you not leave here?
No, I'm sadly bound to this world.
What's your
Oh.
name?
Lily. They call me Lafwa on the material plane, but my father named me Lily.
So how can you remove this?
It will take very dangerous magic that I possess, but I believe I can remove it from your head. I will most likely break the circlet in the process.
That's fine? Maybe? Oh no, should I keep it on? Is it a fucking 360 mindfuck?
That's good. Foreshadowing.
In the Shadowland.
Because I'm thinking like 7 episodes back, if I just put it on, I would have kept it on. Oh, jeez. Please remove it.
Very well. The rest of you, if you could please walk down the spiral path at the perimeter of the mesa and wait for us below.
I start skipping.
La 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 la
Okay.
Shadowlands.
See you later.
Does
You
she see?
walk down?
Does she see anything?
Okay.
See something.
Good luck, Bran. I'll be here for you.
This is what you're gonna look like when you're done.
When you land at the bottom, do not look up. The magic may harm you.
Okay.
It is difficult for me to control.
Okay. I'm down the stairs.
Do you go
I'm
down?
walking down, but I'm gonna see if like my ethereal blade changes at all. Like when I make
When you make it? Yeah. I mean, it looks like when you sprout it out, as soon as you concentrate on the magic, it immediately just erupts in a grander and wider range than
I'm
usual.
like a great sword. Just walk down with it.
Okay.
Look back, and then go. Just keep going down.
Down, down, down. And you are standing at the top of this gray mesa
Yup.
with little Lily.
Oh shit.
Time to re-roll for your paladin.
Forgive me, sir.
Bathael.
This may sting a bit. Could you please sit for me?
Sting?
Yes.
By the way, is it still burning my head?
Yes.
It's still burning, so I don't care. Sure.
Very well. Please sit and close your eyes.
Boop.
I do not want you to flinch out of fear.
Close my eyes.
Okay. And
No, don't tell no. No.
Lily's good at surgery. So you just feel, before it even slices into your skin, you feel this heat greater than what is burning against your scalp. Why? And you just feel it slice into the back right above your ear.
Ooh.
And it just through like butter. And then you feel as this horrible wrenching peeling of the skin and the circlet around your head from ear to ear, and you are branded in a pattern of leaves across your forehead.
Me brand's branded.
And you feel it finally rip off of the other end of your ear. And you no longer feel the madness. You no longer feel the chill. And you open your eyes and you see that in her hand is this small, curved tooth. Like this big. I say small, but it's really not small. It's like this big, and you can see that the tip of it is wreathed about 1/4 of the way down with shadow flame. And you can see that in her other hand, the circlet is broken into like 4 pieces in her palm.
What is that?
The circlet. It was something that your family must have made or been bestowed with. This is a cursed item.
Why would they want that?
Well, from my understanding of it, it bestows a kind of perpetual cursed existence, as though the wearer could not die by normal means, but at a price of madness. Yep.
I was literally immortal. Oh, that's the mind fuck. There it is.
So you would have been completely immortal. had
Yeah,
you
I
left
could have
it
done
on.
literally anything. I should have just known. As soon as you were like, yeah, named after the fucking false one, I should have just been like, I'll keep it on.
He would have fucked you some other way. Don't worry.
Oh, I mean, yeah, there would have been
Love stalking
penalties to
people.
it.
Oh my goodness.
See
Oh,
that
no.
she's just kind of standing there. We should get your friends.
What are you gonna do with it?
I can destroy it. The remaining pieces of it, yes.
Or
I think it is best should it remain destroyed, sir.
Oh, power, you temptress.
Right?
Looks like 4 bracelets almost I could wear on my limbs. Oh. Seal it in, seal it in.
Oh no. You watch as she just
Whoa,
whoa
Hold on, Shadow Child. Halt.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It can't be salvaged or, like, not curse me.
No.
Okay, destroy it then.
And watch as
This is horrifying.
she throws the pieces up into the air off the off the edge of the mesa, and then you just see her face turn and her mouth open, and out of her mouth this horrific torrent of shadow flame just breathes out from her and consumes this circlet, and you watch as it just disintegrates down to ash, and you all just see this light emanate out over you, over your heads.
Pretty.
Do you look up at it?
Yeah.
That's good. Look at that.
Nope. I was told not to.
Okay, make a
doing it.
wisdom saving throw.
Now,
die.
should I take a step back or huff the dust?
Up to you.
No, I take a step back as I see her mouth open.
What'd you roll?
5.
A 5. So did you roll a nat 1?
No, a 2.
2? Okay. So yeah, you're just horrified. I mean, there's no real adverse effects, but you look up and it's like, oh, pretty. Oh, God. Yeah, because it stretches out like 200 feet. Like in a very bright, brilliant line.
Yeah, like a small child shouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
We should meet with your friends, sir. And her mouth is just smoking as she turns back and looks at you.
What are you?
Oh, as I said, my name is Lily.
That's not what I asked. I asked, what are you?
Oh, I don't know what I am.
I'll take another step back. Okay, I'll call them. Where are they?
Down. At
Down
the
in
base
the-
of the mesa.
I can't really see anything. Everything's just dark.
Yes, I'll lead the way then, sir.
Okay.
And she leads you down to the base of the mesa, and you all are standing there just looking around waiting. And she brings Bran down. And you can
So what exactly did it do to my scalp again? It's like
yeah, it burned into the skin.
lovely.
So you have a horrific scar pattern of like leaves, you know, right here at your hairline.
Great.
And then a thin kind of like slight elevation here, like a circlet's been burned into your head.
It's lovely.
Get fucked.
It's a cool scar though.
Mm-hmm.
It's gone. There's some burn, but it's
Yes,
It's off.
I did the best that I could for your friend. I do believe that he will survive with limited to no adverse effects from
Aw, I mean, yay,
circlet.
buddy.
other than will the burn go away or is he branded forever?
Sadly, no. My flame will always leave a scar.
What's a cool scar?
Right?
Got some leaves.
Really? I'll have to check it out. Not this plane.
Well, do we just go back now? How do we leave? Where do we go?
What do you mean go back?
To Isharat and Moggle's place.
Yeah, they need our help.
Oh. Oh, yes, very well.
Oh no. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do we mean? What do we mean? Go back?
I could ask them to reopen the gate.
It closed?
Yes.
I mean, while we're here,
yeah,
might
if
as well.
you could bird mail him up and
Oh, I try. Try bird mail.
And there's just like little chick appears in your hand, like a terrible little steampunk chick that's just like shaking and like on its side, like its feet are just kicking.
Oh no.
Wind it
Poor
up.
little thing, and I crush it.
Aww.
I'm getting better though.
Yes.
you've killed a lot of
It's a not real. It's mechanical.
It's a not
Stupid
real.
dwarf. Got the slippers.
Fucking
I just
shit
kinda look
shoes
at- I just
Maybe
kinda
you
look
can
at the ground and
teleport
just-
to the bottom
I
of
just,
the
like,
ocean and
kick
get those
some-
gems.
Kick some dirt
with
around.
your slippers.
You're gonna get them dirty.
Yeah, stop.
Fine.
Those are Isharods.
Well, they're mine now.
They're the boots of Isharod.
I know.
Literally, his name is
I know.
attached to the item.
I know.
Anyway, how do we
I
get
know.
back?
How do we get out of here?
I can attempt to communicate with Magul and Isharad and request that they reopen the gate.
Do
Yes,
that.
please, we need to go back.
I want to see my
Super do that.
parents.
Please, Nat 20
I
it.
want to go see my parents.
You're not even going to roll. We're
So
fine.
we ascend the height of the basin.
No, stop.
He's gonna trap us here.
And Lily just steps to the edge and looks up to the sky. Magul, Isharad. That's good. 7.
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
So I mean, yeah, you don't hear anything coming back.
Magul, Isharad, we need to come back.
Isharad!
Do I roll or is it just?
No, it's a magical communication. It's a telepathic bond
Can-
that they cast.
God
Can you
damn it,
can you
Isharad.
try again?
I can try, but 7's a 7.
Well, how else will we get out of here then? We can't stay here.
Time to see my parents. Let's go.
Well, I can.
Shadowland?
I can.
Shadowland.
I can-
Shadowland!
Well, don't you have the?
No, I don't have that. I have this, and I just make my fire.
Shadowland.
And it's black, right?
Shadowland.
Right now? Yeah. See, look,
Can't-
watch. Nothing. Poof.
I don't like that.
I'm a magician.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh.
Do my tricks.
I'm trying to make it into like a little bird.
Roll a percentage of how much it looks like a bird.
Okay. Exact percentage or just one roll?
Exact percentage.
Oh,
I need to know
no.
exactly how much it looks like a
Be a
bird.
fucking 100, I swear to God. 97 fucking percent.
Yes, bitch.
That's a bird. Is it large bird?
No,
It's
that looks
tiny
like
seed
tiny bird.
Oh, it's small bird.
So,
Is there a different smaller bird than that tiny bird?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
It's canon.
Okay.
He made a small bird.
I made a bird out of my hand. I don't need the
No, he made an ethereal bird.
Yeah. Cooler than
Yes,
this. Some
bitch.
mechanical bird. Okay. let's see.
Magul, Isharad.
You're whispering, bitch. Fucking yeah.
Magul.
You didn't ask for Isharad.
That's good. 5.
The fuck? Why
Brant,
aren't you doing good rolls now?
we might be good and stuck here.
I mean, yeah, they don't hear her for some reason right now. You guys don't know why.
Because he doesn't want them to hear.
Who?
But we're
Yeah, I don't
connected.
know.
We're connected to the plane of the living. We can get back.
What do you mean?
Olive,
We're gonna die here.
show us the flame.
About.
Show us the
She
flame.
already did. She ate it.
Yeah. See.
It didn't work.
Do
So can you create it again?
it again.
Yeah.
Do
See.
it
Look.
again.
Pew,
Blink.
Pew, pew, pew,
I
pew.
blink.
Yeah, nothing happens.
I just pick up some dirt.
And
What does it look like?
I mean, it looks like dirt. It's gray.
I wouldn't eat that.
I throw it at Grimdark.
Aw.
Do you thunderstep?
Bam! And he pulls me with him.
You land on Bran.
Ooh. So you can pull them off a ledge, just so you know.
Yeah, everything's shadow, so I can step to it.
No, they don't work in the shadow.
Fuck you. Yes, they do have light! There's light! I can step!
Yeah, around you.
It's like a little... Yeah, but I move forward slightly, and then I move forward slightly again. It'll work!
It's the least efficient way of walking.
If I'm off a cliff, it'll work!
Yes.
So
Think I haven't thought about this, John? I'm gonna break the boots you gave me.
so
fine.
what do we do then? How? Because we can't stay here, obviously.
Oh no. We must.
Is there like a door?
No, we must hide.
What? I can't.
Why hide?
Why?
Until they're done fucking, then we can get out.
They're fucking in the bath. Those bastards.
Here, Sherrod! My lord, I will bring rubber birdie.
Robert Avian.
Do we hear that? Warlock, do we hear that?
No, you do not hear rubber avian singing in the background. We must hide. My existence here is in a state of exile for many years, but I've been capable of staying hidden. You must come with me to my cave.
Oh, lovely.
Oh.
Is your
I just
cave
make a
like
great sword,
anywhere?
and I'm just like, let's go.
But I don't really want to leave where the door is.
Yes, but the bond between us is telepathic. I'm not sure what is blocking our communication.
Well, let's run down the checklist. As Olive just said, Lolth. Let's go with that one. No?
At
Yes?
90s.
I don't know.
Daddy? No?
I don't.
Dadanites.
Dadanites.
Yes.
The thing that was roaring here last time we were here?
Oh, yeah, there was a roar. That's right. Yeah, do you know?
You heard a roar?
That was
Yes,
Laugh.
I spared a spirit that was stuck here eternally.
Right?
And,
Laugh?
and after I killed it, there was a light. And then
Where
a
did you
roar.
hear the roar from?
We heard it
That was
from...
Like a
near-
mountain, I think.
Do you know where
It was
Thella Hill is?
Up there.
At all?
Well, you heard it there, but you heard it.
We're
to
on
the
the
west.
mountain. So
So
here.
we're over here. Wait,
You're
what?
further south than that.
It was near here. It came from this direction.
That is west. That's where you heard it from.
Oh, so
you're
that's-
around there.
Oh, I see.
Wow, now
I'm thinking
confused.
south like
So
that.
so we're here-ish.
We're here-ish.
And then we heard it from here.
Mm-hmm.
That way. So I just point. Because we can see, like, some sort of landscape, correct?
Do I still have the? Fuck, I don't have that one. Should have thought of that. But it's hard to have everything
Which
on
one?
the stream deck. The Shadowlands one I had done before.
I'm assuming we can
Did
see
we
it.
have one?
A map for it. A
Yeah.
picture of it.
I don't know if we.
I don't know if we ever put it on the stream deck. Then maybe not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Maybe it was just a picture that I gave you
There's
guys.
Are there 3 maps?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
they're all
there
there.
was you sent it to a Dropbox. To
Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay.
But I'm assuming I would at least know the general direction.
All right. Here, let me see if I can grab. I had sent it to you guys, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was like a long
That was
time
a
ago.
long time ago.
Yeah, we haven't been in here in some time.
No, for a reason. Way to drag me back in, John, and then block our way out.
We are dead.
We
are
yeah, we don't have Mr. Wishmaster to save us. Where's South Hale?
We do have
Please.
these toys, though.
Salty boy.
Oh.
So,
We do have these toys.
I don't.
I
I
like-
gave mine to the child.
Like,
I
clunk,
boop
clunk,
your
clunk,
toys.
clunk, clunk.
Yeah.
I gave mine to Radgar.
Like the little balls.
I'm gonna inspect my beard toy.
No, you gave it to
You
Radgar,
gave
didn't
it
you?
to Radgar.
Yeah,
What?
you and me
Like a
gave it
bird.
to
No,
Radgar.
but like the Grimdar in the box.
Oh, you inspect your Grimdar in the box?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you do when you inspect it? Do you just...
I mean, I'm gonna look at it first, but then I'm gonna. Bing bong!
I mean, yes, a Bink Bonk Grimdar pops out. But he looks
Dead.
undead.
Oh, and he didn't before.
Mm-mm.
Do I notice?
Oh,
Do I notice
no.
this?
I pull out my dress up Nina.
This doesn't look like me.
It looks like dead you.
Is this
Pull
how I
out your
looked when
Nina?
I was dead?
Yeah, your Nina looks undead as well.
Is it like skeleton or is it
mine out.
pale like I
pale?
looked?
Like,
I'm gonna grab mine.
And I grab mine.
they all look dead.
And then I pull my little string. Because it was regular brand.
Mm-hmm.
So I pull the string.
So you Oh, God.
That's scary. I thought you somehow
that
had
was
a. That was fucking terrifying.
What was that?
Jesus Christ. He was like, I pulled a string and I just hear a voice coming from somewhere else in the room. Fuck
So regular
me.
brand looks undead the way I looked in the mirror, I'm assuming, and then I pull the string.
So yeah, you pull the string and you watch as the skin just disappears and all you see is this skeleton of Bran and he goes,
And I pull it again and put it away. I pull out the great sword. I need light. And it's illuminating.
Whoa.
So
What is this?
What do you mean? What is this? This is the
My Grimdar's dead.
What do you mean your Grimdar is
Mr.
dead?
Grimdar in the box. He's dead.
We were given toys by Radgar that would look like us before we entered this area. Now it looks dead.
Mr. Radgar?
Yes.
You know,
You know,
Mr.
yes, we know Radgar.
He's our friend.
Yes.
Oh, you are friends with Mr. Radgar.
He brought him back to life.
I don't think Paul's put the connection together yet. I've known since the beginning.
Mr. Radgar?
I'm holding my greatsword,
I
scared.
remember.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
just
remember.
making sure.
I remember Mr. Radgar. Is he well?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I know he must have died recently.
Why?
Why would you say that?
Oh,
Oh,
My
no.
chains broke.
You what?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you weren't here.
Okay.
Okay,
fuck.
that makes sense.
Oh, this is
You're saying you know who this is? Yes, I know who this is.
My chains broke when
We gotta go.
I assumed Mr. Radgar died.
Oh,
were
that's
chained?
the.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah. Grimdor doesn't know this. We gotta fucking. We gotta go.
No, she's on our
I got
side.
this thing to do. Oh, look at the time. I make a little time thing. Oh, look at that. You gotta go.
Please, it will be safe in my cave.
You said your chains broke. You were chained, but you were a premier member of the council.
Yes.
Oh, we're rolling insight check.
I rolled-
On what? She's not lying.
How do you know?
Oh, I need to be a secret power.
her.
What if she did not know? It's. I mean, it's.
Time to go make a
19.
pact with anything else.
It's 19, but she want to eat our skin.
I was
immortal. Are we gonna die?
No.
The female version of that.
No, I think she's legitimately on their side because what she said
Okay,
in our
I just.
in the
no,
prequel, what she said was
her,
true.
In her intentions, you can tell that she is working with Mogul and Isharad.
Okay.
Maybe
All right,
they're
yeah, I mean,
fucking
we
with us,
100%
too.
believe you since you removed my crown. You're the
yes.
best, child, lady, dragon thing.
Dragon thing.
You don't know that.
She blew fire. Dragons blow fire.
Can't metagame.
That's not metagaming, it's fire.
That's
She
fair.
opened her
he
mouth
did
and fire
see
came
her
out.
breathe
Oh,
fire.
okay, okay.
Do you really think a child is surviving in the Shadowlands alone?
I mean, I don't know.
How dense are you,
I didn't
Olive?
see any fire. I was down there.
You didn't. You heard it.
We
didn't hear
must
shit.
get to my cave.
Okay.
They will not be able to find us there.
Who's
Who's
they?
they?
What's your whole name?
My father.
Okay, you got it. Yup, going
Yep,
in the
let's-
cave with whatever
let's
you.
go.
Yup. Sure.
Okay.
Don't know who your dad is. Don't
As
care.
we're walking though, what's your name?
She
Oh.
said it left one.
My name is Lily.
And
Lily what?
I don't have a last name.
oh,
I'm just called Lily.
So how'd you end up here?
I was born here.
Get me home. Get me out.
What do you...
let's get to that cave.
Yes. So you begin following her down south, and you reach these small hills where they kind of ascend as they go further west, and she's leading you west. You see mountain distances.
Why west?
That's where.
My cave is at the base of the mountains.
I don't trust this shit.
That's a really bad spot.
It is the
If you're trying to hide from your dad, like as a player, that's a bad spot. That's a really fucking bad spot. This is where the roar came from. I don't want to go this way.
yes, but I can blend in with his shadow flame.
You
But
can.
we can't. We'll be eaten.
No, they will not detect you here.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
You can roll for insight again, but again, she's not lying.
Sure.
I mean, you're halfway on that, halfway on 18.
All right, I'll reroll.
Really sure.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, we really should go then.
Yeah, whatever you say, you took that painful crown off my head. I'll believe whatever you say, lady girl dragon thing.
You can call me Lily.
No,
And she leads
I'll
you.
call you Lily.
I'll call you lady.
She leads you
Lily lady.
east, okay, where you can see that there are ranges of hills, all right, in kind of these long, narrow patterns, and there are valleys in between the four hills, like fingers. Yes, this is called the Aether Grasp. But
That
you
name
can
before.
you can see that she leads you through this small meadow of gray flowers. And as she's walking through, she picks one and just puts a little flower in her hair. That's why he named me Lily.
Why?
This was where I was born.
Oh, nice. And I pick a flower.
Yeah, go ahead. You have one shadow lily.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one too.
I'm gonna take one.
I grabbed 2 and put 1 on Pepe.
Okay. Hey, thanks, bitch.
So
forgot.
you're saying I put it here? Well, I mean, I need 2.
Okay. So
You know what? I'm gonna grab a bunch and just make a flower crown. 1 up you.
It's seared into my flesh.
Good, I don't fucking care.
I win.
Please, my cave is just up ahead. You can see that you pass through the little meadow
As a
here in the
tiefling, you're
valley.
so jealous. I know it.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then there's kind of like a breakage in rocks where it's a small triangular like little entrance, and she just gestures to it. You can see it's only like 2 feet high and like 2 feet wide. You'll need to crawl, please.
I don't know if I'm gonna fit.
Get on your knees, Olive.
You should try.
I'm already
sir.
there.
You must hide.
I'm behind Olive.
Do we need
Okay.
an order? I mean, if we need an order, I'm first.
You
I'm
don't need an
following.
order for this
Okay.
one.
All right.
I
Yeah.
still
Crawl?
claim that I'm
Yeah.
behind Olive.
We'll see if you fit
Are
in.
you playing with her tail as you go?
All right, so you just kind of like, you feel it like certain areas are like tight, and you just like obsidian punch like
Yeah,
little
you can
cracks
definitely
out
make
and
it
widen
bigger.
it for yourself.
you can make it bigger.
Okay.
Stretch out the hole.
Oh my god.
Grimdar the Spelunker.
You guys know you love me.
It's great.
Say I did.
That's a high five right there.
Nice again.
Yay.
Okay.
I'm already sick.
So you crawl
In the
through
head.
this very small little tunnel, and you can see that inside of here is a little, a circular kind of chamber, where within all she has is a little, like, bed made out of flour and like twigs and, little just pieces of foliage. Essentially, she lives almost like a recluse in here.
This is terrible.
Yes, it is. It's all that I have.
You should come back with us.
I cannot leave the shadow.
Why not?
Oh, it's a long story, but I suppose we have the time, since we must stay until Lord Mogul recreates the gate.
How tall is the
Till they're done their bath
space?
fucking.
Like 5.5-ish feet, so you need to remain essentially sat the entire time.
No, he can stand. He's the only one that
Short
can
as
stand.
fuck.
Oh, that's true.
He's the only one that can
Tiny.
stand.
She needs to say, you need to stay.
He needs to
You
stay.
need
Needs
to
to.
say sitting.
Okay, so how tall are you?
I'm like 5'5".
Do you want me to?
Okay.
I have a bigger bed that might be more comfortable for you.
Oh no, not the bed!
That would be luxurious.
You
Sir,
got a
I've
nat
never
20.
slept on a bed.
Okay, I don't want you to be afraid. I am going to smash this one to get it out of the way, but I have a very nice bed, I promise.
It's great. I
Okay.
slept in it during my nightmares.
Okay.
It might be wet.
Oh.
My.
no, it's not. I wrung it out.
Okay, good. From sweat. From sweat.
ew.
From sweat.
It's very clean.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't worry
It's
about
very
it.
warm and gooey.
I
Look.
just
Excuse me?
I cracked the other bed apart,
Okay.
and then I take out the foldable bed and slot it all together.
Okay.
I unroll the
It's
mattress.
literally
and-
going to fill the entire area of
Sure
this
will.
room.
That's
so
fine.
everyone's going to be
So
sitting
now
on
we're
this
on the
bed
bed.
comfortable
together.
ass bed. That's
Just
a nat
like-
20 bed right there.
So you fill her area with a bed, and you're all sitting on the bed with
Yes.
her.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. This is very nice, all of you. I do hope that you can help Mr. Magul and Mr. Isharad.
Of course. Do you want some more space in here?
I like it like this.
Okay, I
It's
could
cozy.
bonk the walls if you need like a little bit more room.
Excuse me?
I
Bunk the wall?
Yeah, like
Stretch out
ping
the
pong.
walls.
Yeah, he can make more room for
Oh.
you. See, his gloves, he just punches rocks and it falls apart.
I'm a
Nice
dwarf.
and slow, so this way it doesn't hurt too much.
Oh my damn it, Kelsey. Jesus.
I drank.
I think
That's your excuse. Finish the wine.
It's either depressed or horny. Leave me alone.
gotta go.
Yeah, we know which mood you're in. Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Can I just
told
can
you
I
that
can I
before.
just drink this straight? How does this?
It tastes great, guys. ahead, try it.
Okay.
Oh,
That's not my
boy.
cup.
Oh.
Do you want some water?
Anyway,
Do you want some water
I can
in it?
punk the walls if you want some more room in here, but if you like it like this, that's fine.
It is fine like this, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Are you gonna say anything?
Well, I don't really remember
Stop.
when I was born. It's been some time.
Don, I'm staying here.
It's. I mean, you can. It's fine.
It's a long time ago. My father he swore that he would give me a chance at a real life on the material plane.
I'm sorry, may I interject?
Yes.
Who's your father?
Oh, my father. His name is Laugh.
I just look at Grimdar.
I'm looking at Bran.
I'm looking at both of you.
I'm looking at the floor. For sadness.
You mean the mattress?
Oh yeah. I assumed you would have been like tennis balling.
Yeah, so we're like
playing
triangle.
Pong. You're like playing pong with yourself.
We're like triangle staring at each other, and you're just like, oh no.
It's like one of those scenes in the movie where people look at each other and then somebody else looks and then they cut and the same person's looking.
Oh, you mean the
Dragon?
The dragon?
Is that for dragon?
Yeah, I mimic Grimdar. The dragon? Yeah, we all do it.
Yes. I was born of his flame.
Ooh. Is that what they call
That's.
these things?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds pretty cool.
Yes, I was born centuries ago now, it feels.
And you look so young.
Yeah, olive
Been-
jelly. If you haven't noticed.
I've been... sadly, I was forced to work for my father for many of those years in exchange for a chance to have a true life on the material plane.
So why can't we take you back?
I...
Even if it would strip you of your power.
It's not that it would strip me of my power, it's that I do not have a physical body that could live on the material plane.
Would you look at that?
Yes, my father made a deal with a family long ago to give me a life.
Which family?
Oh, they called themselves the Zedilias?
Oh, thank Christ.
Oh, thank
I look at Olive.
I literally say to her, well, we have one right here.
What do you mean?
Do you not notice the demon next to us?
Excuse me, bitch.
Well, you're demon, right? Because a devil would be
I just make a little dagger
monstrous.
start to come out. What are you talking
Wait,
about? What?
wait,
Devils would be
Oh,
monstrous.
what? Yeah.
You said you make a
I
dagger?
make a little tiny dagger sticking out.
And she stares at it. Excuse me? How do you have that power?
What do you fucking expect me out?
Hey, look at his gauntlets.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, your deck's is shit, isn't it?
No, I think it's second best. No, it's not.
No.
Oh, it's a crit fail.
As planned, the worst case scenario.
So all of you watch as she's just amazed by this small shadow flame weapon you make in your hand, and she just reaches towards you. And as she
no.
does, you watch as her hand just fades inside of you.
She's inside me.
Like, just her hand reaches through your chest, and you just feel this warmth
Oh, I just feel something touching me inside.
in, like, your heart.
Yeah, Olive, she needs a body.
Stop, please. No.
She's touching your boobs, Olive.
Yeah! Brance! No!
Oh,
I'm gonna roll
gone.
satisfaction. 100%! Whoa! Brance, jacked up! Yes! Possessor!
Oh, you're so jacked up that you're jacking off.
No!
I'm done.
So
No!
you feel this heat in your heart. I'm known by many names, but one of them is the Hexblade.
Hey, that's who you made a pact with, Olive.
I gotta go. Please let go.
And you feel this chill as her hand rips out of your body, and you. Oh yeah. And then she places her tiny hands in your hands, like in your palms, like.
Brand's so excited. He's like, take her soul.
I'm sorry. My father, he made a deal long ago with another man in your family.
Yeah.
A man named Adonides. That should I work for my father and make a weapon for Adonides, that Adonides would in turn give me the body of one of his progeny.
No, you're doomed. Oh yeah. Oh, Brand's so excited.
Remember that I loved you, Olive.
Maybe she'll be less bitchy. Maybe she'll be less bitchy now.
I give you a massage.
I'll take your tail when you're gone.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, the tail's mine. It's been mine since episode 3. I threatened to cut it off.
But when Adonides made the deal, he did not know that twins would be born.
Twins?
There's
She has a
another
brother.
Olive?
She has a.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You never said that he was a twin.
I thought you did.
No, I don't remember.
I think you did.
Oh, but I didn't know the birth was like the same time.
Yeah.
Tried to live in the body of your brother, but
Oh no.
my power was too much for his.
So why is he still around? Kind of.
Yeah, we saw him. We met him.
He is still around?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Lol.
We met him in
you have
Southmore.
his cloak.
No.
You do.
You do.
I do.
I will take it from you.
Give her the
I
cloak.
didn't give her this. This is what he wore.
She takes it from you.
I'm still so excited. I'm like, oh, possessor.
That's good arcana. So she just has this cloak in her hands, and she just kind of shivers in like a maddening rage. And then she brings it to her face, and she inhales. And you see like teeth,
Dragon, told you guys.
We gotta go.
teeth,
Brand!
as she just shakes
I have
violently
it?
with anger.
Are you okay?
Honey.
Lily.
Let me take that back.
Lily.
I'm gonna, honey, baby, come on.
Lily, Lily.
Let me.
Baby.
Come on.
Lily. I try to calm.
Darling.
Roll for persuasion.
Wait. Can I try to calm her?
I mean, Olive is rolling for persuasion. You
Okay.
can roll to attempt to calm her, sure.
Is that nature or?
No, it would be a charisma
Instead of
check.
calling her honey baby, you call her fucking
No, I
Was
call her
that a
honey, ba-
1?
No, it's a 6 plus 8.
So 14.
bitch. Give
16
me
plus
that.
1.
So 17.
Yeah.
So she just,
Lily, relax. Lily.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's just
and you see
fabric.
like, like her hands just form like claws.
You want to rip it? You,
Lily, relax. Lily.
darling, it's fine. Please. Can I have? Can Ollie have it back?
Olive,
She
Olive,
just-
she's fighting
Prince
her nature.
Ali.
She just holds it out.
Okay.
Call me Ollie because I was a skateboarder once.
Jesus Christ.
Nice. I mean, you got the haircut for it, right? You're like ready to go.
And then just cuts to a scene where you're skateboarding on like on a spectral skateboard.
Yeah. Grinding down the railing like
On a
Scott
spectral
Pilgrim.
half
Oh, I gotta
pipe.
draw that.
Just like in Scott Pilgrim. Just all the way down the long fucking railing.
It smells like Adonides does.
That's
What?
not good.
Like Adonides.
Yes.
Why
But
is
we
it-
found we
Why
got that
was-
in the Underdark. We were with Lolth and
unless he was brought back by Adonides and she didn't know, so she's like, oh, let me use this guy as my pawn, and then he's actually a spy, and then it's like maybe not.
I just remembered a beautiful thing. That's good perception. Now that she's smelled that, she looks at you and looks at your back.
oh yeah, I was waiting for it.
Smell And she leans towards
Get
the
this fucking
cloak,
girl a Snickers, please.
and she smells the cloak. Why do you have his clothes?
I don't know. They were given to us.
His clothes.
Who?
What is she looking at?
They were in Thelahill in an armory, like a lost and found.
Oh, wait. She's looking at the cloaks.
Cakes. Yes, I said cakes. The capes.
They're
Why do you have these cakes?
They're elven. They're from Zedilia, but they're elven.
How do you know that? How would you know that?
We know that it's from Zedilia from him checking the stitching.
It's just from Zedilia. It doesn't mean we're elves.
I'm an elf. It's elven. It was a gift, maybe, or something.
It'll be okay. No one's here to hurt you.
Yes.
We're friends.
We came for your help, and you helped us. If we can get you to the material plane, we will.
I need a body.
I just pointed Olive. I'm like, look, man. Hey.
Why don't we make one? Make a stone man.
Look. That's your
I could
patch.
make like a little.
Are you
like
insane? It's power.
Stone.
Brand's like,
body.
it's power.
Will you
That's,
give me your body?
that's power incarnate.
No.
Right there.
No.
Hey, make a weapon.
No.
That's possible because of her. You say yes. Olive, say yes.
Olive, give up your soul.
No.
Okay.
No, it's just a constant battle on what you want to do.
I do not ask for your soul.
I want my body. I like my body.
She wants to be able to
Can you
see
like
through
switch
you.
back and forth?
I just want to taste what it's like to live.
Please.
No, then she'll like it and keep it in my body. Then I'm like a little soul floating
Yeah,
around.
like I was gonna be a fuck toy. You're just a body. It's great.
I was originally gonna be a fuck toy.
Hey! No.
No, you're sick.
I'm gonna
You touched
hold
the
it.
sick one.
I will hold
You
it.
will keep your body. I just want the
Kelsey, help
pleasure
me out
of
here.
the experience.
Oh, then man, if I was killing's fucking fun. Take it. Let's go.
Yes. Yes.
As long as you don't control me.
No.
Let's enjoy some killing together.
I'm gonna do an insight check before you fucking do that. Hold the phone there, DM.
Wait, what's happening? What's happening?
Insight check.
Yeah, that's a
Same.
22. What the fuck's happening? What's going on there?
Nat 20!
What's going on? What are you doing?
What's going on,
You gonna
John?
steal her? You skin stealer?
No, she does not plan to steal her.
Great.
So, I nat 20.
She believes
I
that
nat
there
20.
is a way that
I-
if she journeys with her, she can learn to live on the material plane.
Yep. Go ahead. Do it.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Can I can I fist bump her as she
No.
does it? Boop, boop.
This like little tiny fist.
Yeah. Thanks, champ.
Thank you.
Come with us.
And I'm like,
And you watch as she reaches out and her hand lays on your palm, and all you see is just her fingers become claws right before they lay on your hands, and she just her skin fades, and as the like shadowy flame wreathes back, you just see these scales.
Pepe analysis.
There's a 7-day counter. You'll be drawn back here? I don't know how it
you
works.
Feel her pull
Yeah.
into you, and you all watch as Olive's skin turns to black scales
That's kind of fucking cool.
Okay.
encased in shadow flame.
Once it's done,
Yes.
I'm gonna high five Olive. Welcome to the club, champ. Right here. Come on.
Yep, and
There's
you're,
no way you don't do it. Scale buddies.
Yep, and you all watch as your skin color is still the same. So like your skin is that same lavender. It looks like you have lavender scales, but all through your body is wreathed in this circling tempest of a grayish black flame.
Sounds so
And you open your
Resistant
mouth,
to-
and your fangs are just
fucking badass.
You're a
bitch.
dragon. You're even better than what I was.
definitely a downside.
Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah,
it's a
you're
counter.
gone.
It's a counter that you get possessed by her entirely, just like I would have been.
so you
Nah, I
hear a
22'd.
voice inside your head just say.
So I'm Venom now. We talk together like as in we.
You just hear a, "Thank you. I've always loved you."
Oh, is Olive's mouth
She's
moving?
the only one
No.
who.
No.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
in
I just do
Olive's
this.
head.
You don't
Olive,
hear that?
I love you too.
Nope.
You love Olive.
Olive, are you okay?
We're okay.
Now that we're scale buddies. I mean, I lost mine. but it's fine. Your mother rubbed me down real good. Olive, every part of me.
And you thought mine was bad.
I mean, it actually happened, though.
Together, we'll kill my father. And we'll kill Loth.
Can she know my thoughts too?
Yeah, she
Because
can.
okay, so she knows everything.
Yeah.
Good. All right then.
Have you
That's
ever
fine.
watched? Have you ever watched Supernatural?
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely like
Yeah.
that.
Okay. I'm
yeah.
good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So she knows things you guys don't.
Yeah, she knows everything about
Tit size.
you. Can she ever blurt things out?
You'll see. You'll see.
Oh, you're gonna have to saving throw
I'll
against her.
guarantee that when we're near something, I won't be able to charisma shit. She's just gonna be like, oh, by the way,
Season enemy.
Oh my god! Yeah, your face, your
Yeah.
mouth just open.
Beetlejuice.
Yes.
Fucking
Yeah.
Defense mechanism engaged.
Go, gadget.
Yeah, I know the feeling. You can't control it, right? Bran already knows.
cannon comes out of my mouth.
Oh, we gotta go.
At least you're not an egg.
Oh god.
So
You're only the daughter of evil incarnate.
Yeah.
you
fine.
hear in the distance echoing out as she fully sucks into you.
Oh.
Grimdark, take
And
the
your
bed.
scales
Dick
turn.
suck.
You hear an echoing roar in the distance. It sounds faint, but you hear a roar, and you hear a voice in your head.
Uh-oh.
He is moving. We must go now.
Go where?
Can I like make two rapiers come out of my hands?
Do you want to make two rapiers?
Yeah.
So you hold your hands out, and as you do, your rapiers appear like the fang that she made, where there's no handle. It just looks like the two longest canine teeth of a dragon, just curved, pull out in your hands, and you three watch as this happen, and Olive is just bearing in her hands the fangs of dragons.
And I'm honestly trying to stay cool about this, like I already knew it, but I'm just like,
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Oh my god!
So Bran is 100% attracted to Olive now.
We're gonna make the greatest kingdom.
Oh! That's my second 100 in a row.
Killing Grimdor.
Olive, what's going on? Ooh! We got a kingdom rebuild too, actually. Oh, fuck!
Unite the people.
Oh, my God! Olive, what's up, girl? I slap her tail.
This whole campaign has just been to get Paul to fuck Carl
Not in game.
in the sexual.
oh no. Oh god, I'm dying.
You'll always be mine.
You hear the roar in the distance, and you feel compelled. You don't have to, but you feel this voice in your head. Run, run.
Where?
Where what?
Get to the mesa.
We gotta get back. Go back where we came from now.
Okay. Lead us.
I grab your tail. I'll go with you.
That's mine. And I grab it instead. I push her. It's mine.
I jump onto your back and like hold onto your neck.
That works.
So you piggyback on the tail, and poor Grimdar just, I made the bed.
It's okay, and I'm sadly disassembling
This is
the
where
bed.
they'll make
I'm
the
just
kingdom.
rolling up the mattress.
This is where we'll make the kingdom.
A king-size bed for the two of them, and Grimdar just has to watch.
I gotta hold the bed together.
Grimdar doing his part.
Every time it breaks, you just quickly rebuild it for them. Mid-fight.
Yeah, the bed starts
Slow
to
down, Brad.
I'm shaking. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I'm just sadly
Oh,
rolling up
no.
the mattress.
Sorry, bud. I rolled 100%. As long as that's going on.
So you rush out of the cave through the meadow of flowers again, and you rush back to the mesa, and as you ascend to the top of the mesa, you see the gate ripped into the fabric of the existence again. Do you jump into the gate?
I snap jump into the
Wait,
gate.
before I jump in, I'm gonna put my fang rapier thing in through and see if anything changes with it.
Nope, you just watch as it...
All right,
I mean,
I
we're-
bring it
As
back
she
in.
does that, I dive through it.
We were attached to her anyway.
I
Dude,
dive-
I'm on your
So
back
I
then.
let
You're
them
with
go
me.
back in,
Right.
and then just like I put my hand through.
Okay. You put your hand through, and you two, since you already leapt through, you see Olive's scaly hand slide through.
I pull it.
Okay.
Okay.
So you pull, and you're still encased in shadow flame perpetually.
Oh.
The
Wait, Shadow Flame? We can't look at her! What do you mean?
Wait, put the thing on me. The necklace, the
Oh,
choker.
yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna wait till you actually ask me to.
So you're through,
Okay, Grimdar, hurry!
I'm gone.
and you leap through also, and you're
you hit the
back in
bed?
the circular room, the back of the ministry.
You're encased.
Put the thing on me. Put the thing on me.
The thing?
The thing. The neck thing.
All right, I take it off.
Don't blink.
Do I change? No? Okay, I'll put it on Olive.
Does she change?
Oh.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna take it back. Thanks, Olive.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Nobody look
So
at
all you
Olive.
here's like, just this fire on me now.
Can't
Just
blink
like-
while we're remaking the kingdoms.
I'm just like
I love eye contact. I cherish this moment so much.
Me too. Holding the bed together.
It's like a ride.
Dude, where the fuck is Nina?
Grimdark
at?
just makes roller coasters.
carpet ride. Oh, new world.
It's got like the whole thing where it's hanging over. It's like
I'm just
Yeah,
like,
I'm standing on like the
dropping
edge of the
tears on
bed,
you
just
guys 'cause I'm
holding.
crying.
oh, God.
She's
crying. She was crying. I had it in the bag.
we have so much work to do.
You're related.
You're her aunt. Can't remake a kingdom. Sorry.
That means you have to listen to me.
Oh God. Okay, so we're through. Anyway,
You
that
land
didn't work.
back here.
Olive, you're in Shadow Flame. So all right, I'm gonna ask you as a player, how does this work? If we look at her and blink,
No.
we won't. Since the gate's open, Bran will test it.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Olive, I'm gonna
Nope.
try.
You do not return.
Okay. We can look at her. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Even though she's immolated
So fucking
permanently.
hot right now.
And Brant's really jealous. It's constant immolation damage. It's almost like you need to be in melee constantly. Oh, yeah, baby, with your 2 spell slots.
Well, no, because of these now.
Yeah, the Facebook.
Oh, yeah,
no,
so
the
you get
drain gloves.
You get 3?
I have drain gloves. I got the Mindbreaker, the Facebook, the little olive
Face-
stats thing on my whatever. My
Oh, yeah,
olive
the
toy.
little... Yeah.
Oh, also, you remember your trauma claws?
Yeah.
Those are
Okay.
gonna be delicious now.
No.
So he's gonna try to kill me,
you
and then
can
I go trauma.
You can heal, right?
I
you
become
have a
a
little...
fucking dragon.
Because if you can put her over the edge, she can gain
I
control.
I can
Yeah.
heal 6.
That can put her over the edge. Yeah, that can put her over.
Yeah, right?
That can,
Only if you hurt me back.
oh, what a weird angel!
Jesus.
No, but I'm
I'm
saying
not a fucking angel. I'm a
you're an angel.
bad angel.
You're a fallen angel.
Yeah.
She's Lucifer.
That's the word I was looking for.
But you can put her over the edge so she gains control back. Because when she's in trauma, she can't control. Yeah, put her over the edge.
And we will conclude with the door opening and Isharad and Magul standing in the doorway, looking at all of you, and then staring at Olive
Yep.
and seeing what Olive has become.
What?
Isharad.
There's nothing different.
My lord,
I'm just staring at her.
did you give your body to Lily?
I'll just give thumbs up.
Isharad, my lord, this could work exactly as we intended.
Work exactly as you intended. Yeah, it's a 13. Sure, their intentions are pure.
Mm-hmm.
14.
I believe him.
Well.
Yep. Their intentions are pure.
All right.
For them.
Well, we trusted them this far, and the crown was removed, so they're good guys in my book.
That's for them. We're gonna
So
get
is
fucked
Lily.
later. They're gonna kill me after.
Bran
I mean, when
trusts
are we not
everyone in this
getting
room.
fucked?
With your help, and the help of Lily, with you serving as her vessel, we can defeat Loth.
I slap her on the back. Let's go.
Ooh. Your hand is very warm.
My hand?
Mm-hmm.
I can feel warmth again.
Yep.
Stop touching her.
Please. I was so cold all night.
With this,
Well, I tried.
with this,
not your
Lolth will
fault.
not stand a chance. Thank you.
Excellent. And I draw the Rorona family greatsword.
Mhm.
Ooh. Brand's ready.
And you just hear a voice in your head say, "I'll take her body."
Great.
And we're gonna end there.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Oh boy! Oh, what a predicament we're in, fellas!
Sure are.
I'm all of a sudden Canadian, eh?
Everybody, thank you guys again for watching tonight. I hope you enjoyed. If you are new here, make sure you follow so you can find us next time. We do D&D on Tuesdays and Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you want to check out our previous episodes, some character bios and things, episode recaps, that kind of stuff, that's our Patreon. That's all on our website, ngdccast.com. That's ngdccast.com. There's a tavern tour, bunch of different stuff, character bios, fan art, all that kind of cool stuff, all of our social media. Yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday for Ravnica Untold Stories. I love you guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.